New spot downtown, and we'd love for you to come by. With our laser engraving machines, we can personalize almost any gift in our store. We do caps, knives, keychains, tumblers, stickers, decals, business cards, banners, and more. While you're here, consider booking a photography session in our new studio. Visit us at 421 Southwest 2nd Street in Corning, and let's make something special.
Let's give a shout out to the Woodard family and Sky High Fun Zone, where the fun never stops. Looking for the ultimate place to jump, play, and celebrate? At Sky High Fun Zone, they've got wall-to-wall trampolines, exciting attractions for all ages, birthday party packages that make planning easy and fun. Check out their hours, specials, and you can book parties at www.skyhighfunzone.com. They're also located at 2801 Cheshire Boulevard in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, which is the old water park there. Again, check them out at www.skyhighfunzone.com. Let's give a big thank you to Kate Pharmacy out of Corning, Arkansas, multiple time sponsor here with the Corning Sports Report, located right here off of 500 North Missouri Avenue in Corning. Their pharmacy provides a number of services, including free delivery inside the city limits, very short wait times, compliance packaging options, a convenient drive-through, 24 hours prescription services, vaccinations, diabetic shoes, and many, many more. Get hold of them at 870-857-6766. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Kate Pharmacy. From all of us here at Corning Sports Report, we want to give a special shout out and a huge thank you to Miss Lisa Jett, Mr. Joe Jett, and the entire Jett family for being our primary sponsor this year at Corning Sports Report. These fine folks have done it all for the city, the high school, the athletic programs, and also us here at CSR. Always giving, always helping out any way they can. We want to say thank you, and we're excited to watch those little ones grow up and future Bobcats. We cannot wait. Again, big thank you to Miss Lisa Jett and Joe Jett and the entire Jett family. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Midwest Auto Parts has been a family-owned business in the heart of Corning since 1946, when it was established at 301 West 1st Street by Thomas and Bernice George. Midwest has and continues to serve the citizens of Corning and surrounding communities with the dependable parts and service. From auto parts and paint, hydraulic hoses, heavy-duty truck, farm tractor, and power unit parts, Midwest probably has what you need. From 5 generations of former and current Bobcats, Midwest Auto Parts says, go Bobcats. Get a hold of them, 870-857-3084. Excited about our new CSR sponsor. That is Shine Pediatric Therapy. We appreciate Miss Amber Gifford, the speech therapist, and Miss Jordan Thompson, the occupational therapist. Those two have been providing local children with therapy services, forget this, over a decade now. Extremely impressive. And speaking of impressive, these two have teamed up. In fact, Shine Pediatric Therapy services with a team of locally staffed therapists to provide pediatric therapy to our community. Those girls at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. You got to surround yourself with good people, and those two right there have. Hey, contact Amber at 870-926-5420 or Jordan 870-637-4949. Shine Pediatric Therapy wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, let's give it up for Shelter Insurance out of Corning, Arkansas. That's Agent Kurt Scobie, who's been with us since day one, a proud supporter of not just us here at CSR, but also the Corning Bobcat sports programs and also everything to do with Corning, Arkansas. We appreciate him for all of your auto, home, life, or business insurance. See Shelter Agent Kirk Scobie. You can get a hold of him at 870-857-3211. Or go by and see him on 2nd Street there in downtown Corning. He wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Another familiar face on our CSR slideshow, and that's Jim's Tire and Auto out of Corning, Arkansas. In fact, they're at 500 West Elm in Corning, Arkansas, and I always mention it every year. They do a little bit of everything. You ready? Alignments, new and used tires, all oil brands, service job, brake job, tractor/truck flats, batteries. We're not done. Still more to come. Road service, mufflers, record service. That's just what the Veneta family That's what they do. That's what they do. 870-857-6266. That is their phone number. Also a towing number at 870-857-6871. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 to 6, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
Fred Industries, for all your micronutrients, pro-sol, and green sol needs. Give us a call at 870-886-2411. Mark Hufford and Fred Industries would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck this season. And as always, go Bobcats.
I'm going to give a shout out to those fine folks at Boschlicker Brothers Farms for yet again, another year, supporting us here at Corning Sports Report. Always very active in the community and supporting athletics in Corning, as well as the city of Corning. Big thanks to Tim, Steve, and the entire Boschlicker Brothers family over there at Boschlicker Brothers Farms. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Got another new sponsor here with CSR, and that's Gigi's, the new restaurant here in Corning. Hey, you won't find a better family than the Harvey family right here. Wonderful, wonderful human beings. Gigi's is the hidden gem of Corning. The restaurant serves daily lunch specials throughout the week and handmade pizzas on the weekend. You can get a hold of them at 870-631-3404. That's 870-631-3404. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. How about my friend Matt Anders, a Corning High School alumni, and he's working with the Baker Implement Company now. They were established in 1938. How about that? They jumped on board with us here for the second year in a row. We sure appreciate Matt and all the fine folks there. Listen, 13 locations to serve you. Matt works there at Kennett, but they have 13 of them throughout Arkansas and Missouri. They're your local Case IH dealer. Get a hold of Matt and the fine folks there at Kennett at 573-888-4644. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, you can't have Corning Bobcat Athletics without the Pride Booster Club. We appreciate all they do, and they want to say thank you and appreciate to all the gold sponsors. They want to use this ad for that, so we're going to name them off. Woolard Flying, Red Taylor Ford, Twin H Farms, Jalen Farms, Woolard Farms, Civil Engineering, Bauer Farms, Carter Cox, K-Ron Farms, Cape Pharmacy, Dow Woolard Construction, Clay County Electric, Farm Bureau, Midwest Auto, Nutrient Ag Solution, Nona Bills, Golden Fry and Spices, Riverbank, State Farm, Francis Fish Farm, and Watson Oil. Those are your gold sponsors for the Pride Booster Club 2025 season. Hey, I'm not here doing these live streams. I'm at a full-time gig, and that job is Baldwin Chevrolet out of Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Mark of Excellence Award winner, and I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. I've got 3 lots full of new and pre-owned inventory, and the majority of those vehicles are backed by a warranty at no charge to you. You can reach me, 501-413-9715, or you can shop online at baldwinautomotivegroup.com. And my little 6-year-old girl, Smalls, would like to end this by saying,
please buy Luca from my dad.
Political ad paid for by the supporters of Blaine McClung. With over a decade of law enforcement experience in Clay County, Blaine McClung seeks to continue his public service as your next sheriff and collector. Recognizing the need for the DARE programs in local school districts, increased rural patrols utilizing marked patrol units, and critical training for deputies, Blaine McClung respectfully asks for your vote to help clean up Clay County. Political ad paid for by supporters of Blaine McClung. Next up is Anders Excavation LLC. It's my buddy Bryden Anders jumping on board with us this year. Hey, they offer excavation, dozer, and skid steer services. And by the way, before I get too far into this, 3 different states. You see that on the graphic: Northeast Arkansas, Southeast Missouri, and West Tennessee. But also ditching, trenching, erosion control, pipe cells installation, tree removal, driveways, and much, much more. Get a hold of Bryden at 870-335-5140. Whether you're looking for a refreshing basic facial, a rejuvenating hydrofacial, or the ultimate anti-aging treatment, we've got you covered. Add-ons like dermaplaning, microdermabrasion, and light therapy will leave your skin glowing. Dreaming of those lashes that wow? Try our classic or volume lash extensions, or lift and tint for a natural boost. Plus, we offer brow waxing, full face waxing, spray tans, and even permanent jewelry to give you that extra sparkle. At Indulge Spa, we believe confidence starts with self-care. Come treat yourself. You deserve it. Call us today at 870-809-0229 to book your first session. And remember, go Bobcats. Hey, looking for that perfect spot to park and relax? At BJ's RV Park, we combine small town charm with big time convenience. Prime location, easy access, full hookups, pet friendly, locally owned and operated. Whether you're here for a night, a weekend, or a long term stay, BJ's RV Park makes it simple to enjoy comfort, convenience, and community. Find them at 2103 West Main Street in Corning, Arkansas. Call or text 870-219-2277. Come as guests, leave as friends. We can't wait to host you at BJ's RV Park. Hey, let's all give it up for Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions. Jason Horner's been with us here at CSR since day one, and we sincerely appreciate his unwavering support. Independent sales representative, listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler, Ripley County in Missouri. Get a hold of him at 870-598-4310. It's Jason Horner, Big Iron Auctions. Brandon Cato with BCB Enterprises LLC. Thank you for jumping on board with us this year, Brandon. You see the awesome family picture there. Love that. He specializes in mosquito fogging, but the man does about anything you can think of. Maybe you need something done to your home shop. Check mark. What about a swimming pool? Check mark. Any job you can think of. Estimates. He can also install those do-it-yourself mini split units. Check mark. That's the Mr. Cool brand. Just anything you can think of, this guy can probably make it happen. BCB Enterprises, 870-323-1001. Next up on the sponsored video slideshow is Miss Lynn Masterston and 3rd Street Boutique Clothing and Gifts. They have custom t-shirts and tanning and much, much more. In fact, if you see our CSR shirts that we always wear, that is in part to Miss Lynn Masterson. We appreciate her and all that she does, not just for us at CSR, but for the city of Corning and Corning Bobcat Athletics. Go visit her, 3rd Street Boutique. She wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. All of us at Corning Sports Report want to say thank you to J&N Family Farms for jumping on board with us again this year. We certainly appreciate their sponsorship. I grew up with a couple of them, and wonderful families both of them are. And both the Gleghorn and Young families want to say go Bobcats and best of luck on the season. J&N Family Farms. Zach Brown Farms on the road to success. That's our buddy Zach. And also Shayna, one of our staffers here at CSR. And their beautiful little kiddo there, Cade. Love the firstborn there with the CSR shirt on. How about that? Gotta love it. Hey, Zach has been with us since day one. Zach, we appreciate you, buddy. And Shayna, you too. Shayna does so much for us here at CSR. And that's a future CSR worker right there in Cade. Zach Brown Farms, they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, let's give it up for our new sponsor, Mr. Jeremy Wooldridge, State Representative. Hey, he jumped on board with us here at CSR, wanted to support the community that supports him. Also wanted to jump on and help support us here at CSR. He appreciates what we do, and we appreciate him. Very big help, obviously, in our community, in our state, and we certainly appreciate him jumping on board with us here for the 2024-2025 CSR sponsorship year. This ad paid for by Jeremy Wooldridge for State Representative. This ad paid for by Jeremy Woolridge for State Senate.
Do you still have old tapes sitting in your attic, closet, or even the shed? Those memories are rotting away every single day. At Rewind and Remember, we make it affordable to transfer your tapes to digital, quick, easy, and built to last. From family videos to school events and community history, we're here to help preserve what matters most. We're proud to support CSR and our Bobcats. Call or text 870-323-9051 or find us on Facebook and keep your memories alive forever.
Hey, let's give it up for the King family out of Corning, Arkansas for sponsoring us yet again here at Corning Sports Report. We appreciate them. Chris, Tammy, appreciate them. And also, as you see pictured right here, Krista, Allison, and Stetson. Love the pictures there from them. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. That's the King family, Corning, Arkansas. Hey, we've got another familiar face on our CSR sponsorship video slideshow. And that is those young ladies right there in front of you at Hands On Learning LLC. Hands On Learning provides developmental, speech, physical, and occupational therapy to children of all ages. They even have clinics in locations such as Jonesboro, Paragould, Ash Flat, and of course, right here in good old Corning, Arkansas. You can go online at handsonlearningllc.com. Also find them on Facebook. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Black's Building Center, owned by Jim and Robin Black, was incorporated in 1961, but was established by the Black family in the early 1900s. How about that? They are proud to represent Corning by offering an array of home improvement items, including electrical, plumbing, roofing, windows, paint, and lumber. A little bit of everything there. Hey, drop in and see Josh, Jamie, Sammy, or Ryan for your hometown customer service. Located at 409 Vine Street here in beautiful God's country, Corning, Arkansas, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. We've got a new one for the CSR sponsor video slideshow, and it's the Bowers family, and we sure appreciate them jumping on board with us here at CSR, and it's Bowers Farms out of Corning, Arkansas. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season, and they've supported us not just here at CSR, but also some of the youth stuff we do, and that means a lot to us. Corning's youth always important. These folks right here are always supporting that. Let's give it up for Bowers Farms. Go Cats. You won't find two bigger Bobcat fans than these two right here. Let's give it up for the Robinson family and Robinson Farms. Big thank you to Terry and Vicki Robinson for jumping on board with us this year. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Robinson Farms, go Cats. All of us at Corning Sports Sport want to say thank you to our two new sponsors, American Dragon and El Acapulco. Both restaurants right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas, both right off Main Street here in Corning. American Dragon, locally owned and operated family-style restaurant with a little bit of everything. Get a hold of them at 870-631-3532. El Acapulco of Corning, family-friendly Mexican restaurant, great cost and great food. Get a hold of them 870-857-5001. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, it's all reliable for us here at CSR. First Choice Healthcare, always there to help us out when we need it. And not just us, but the city of Corning, and always supporting the kids, our future here at Corning, Arkansas. Hey, go by and see them. Sure, you can schedule an appointment at 870-857-3399, but they also welcome walk-ins at 1300 Creason Road in Corning, Arkansas. Regular hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Extended hours on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. First Choice Healthcare, revolving around you. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Let's all join in and give a shout out to R&S Aviation out of Corning, Arkansas, a new sponsor this year that jumped on board. We sure appreciate Riley and Scott George for jumping on with us and supporting not just us, but these athletes, these young men and women of Corning High School, and also the city of Corning as well. Big thanks to them. Hey, they're hoping the Bobcats this year in athletics can fly high just as they do. That's R&S Aviation out of Corning, Arkansas. Go Cats. Hey, Ballard's Auto Repair jumping on board with us again here at CSR. We appreciate them. Chris and Lonnie Ballard at Ballard's Auto Repair would like to thank their customers for all the support over the years. Ballard's is a fourth-generation family-owned business, and they are open from Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So call Chris or call Lonnie for all of your minor auto body, mechanical repair, auto glass replacement, tire sales, and yes, they are still doing U-Haul rentals. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. This political ad paid for by Todd Watson for Clay County Judge. Todd Watson isn't just running for county judge. He's running to serve his neighbors, his friends, and the people who call Clay County home. He says, together, we can make a difference. Vote Todd Watson. Todd Watson for Clay County Judge. This ad paid for by Todd Watson for Clay County Judge. And another familiar face here at CSR, that is Silas Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation Incorporated out of Corning, Arkansas. We appreciate Jerry, Rhonda, and Michael Salas for always taking care of us here at CSR and supporting us. It means a lot. Hey, you can go visit them at 908 North Missouri Avenue there in Corning, Arkansas, or reach out to them, 870-857-3086. Solace Grain Bins, S&L Irrigation, go Bobcats. Hey, another company with unwavering support to us here at CSR, that is Red Taylor Ford, your local auto dealership here in Corning, Arkansas, right off the main drag there at 401 Southwest 2nd Street. Hey, they've got everything there. They've got new cars, they've got trucks, they got SUVs, crossovers, and you can find them all online at www.redtaylorford.com, or you can give them a call, 870-857-3516. Big thanks to all the fine folks there at Red Taylor Ford. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Delta Counseling and Life Coaching. Welcome aboard, Miss Monica Shelton. Miss Shelton is a licensed professional counselor in Arkansas and Missouri, but she's also a certified life coach. I mean, she can work with anybody in the world, literally. Hey, all of our appointments are through telehealth with options for 30, 45-minute, or 60-minute appointments, and she specializes in working with anxiety, depression, ADHD, relationship issues, and life transitions. She also has experience with grief and trauma. They say behind every great coach is an amazing woman just like Miss Shelton right here. Get a hold of her at 636-575-7505. There's also a website on there. She wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, I love this picture. How can you not love this? This is awesome right here. This is Woolard Farms out of Success, Arkansas, and they're sponsoring us, you guessed it, yet again. Every single year they do, but I love the change of pictures this year. All the fine folks there at Woolard Farm, including Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, Josie, Ashley, and now, of course, beautiful Kennedy, Alan Woolard. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Woolard Farms, go Cats. Big thank you to the NEA Veterinary Clinic yet again for supporting us and these kids here at Corning through us at CSR. And you also see My Zoe Rescue there as well. That's a 501c3 charitable organization, nonprofit. We appreciate what they do. And also what the NEA Veterinary Clinic does as well. It's a one-stop shop for your pets. Anything you need there. And great, great service. I can vouch for that one. Hey, get a hold of them at 870-857-5050. Again, 870-857-5050. NEA Veterinary Clinic wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, let's give it up for another familiar face here on our CSR sponsor video slideshow, and that is Miss Kimberly Tinsley and her company, AGC Tax Services. You can find them at 2508 West Main Street, or you can get a hold of them at 870-857.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Corning Sports Report's live coverage of some Corning Bobcat basketball. We're live in the land of cotton, Kennett, Missouri, on the campus of Kennett High School, home of the Kennett Indians. We're inside the gymnasium here. Andy Earls on the headset, my BEA beautiful wife, Heather Russell Earls, as well with me, and the mayor, Tim Hobbs, of the big city of Noble, Arkansas. He's going to run the camera for us. I see my good buddy Travis Wolcott over there looking nice in his tie. I asked him if it was a clip-on. He said, no, it wasn't. I was shocked. We're ready to tip this thing off. Share the feed. Here we go, tip-off. JV action to start us off. It'll be Corning in the Road Blacks, Kennett in the Home Whites. Second chance opportunity for the Indians. Good block out down there. Great job. I believe that was Jaden Kirby, I think, for Corning. Awesome job, young man. I know Coach Radcliffe loves to see that. JV, we don't get a lot of opportunities for JV. Oh, in, out, back out. Don't get a lot of opportunities for JV. Awesome job there by Nathaniel Leonard. Don't get a whole lot of opportunities for this, so I love that we get a chance to get these kids in and get them some PT on this Friday night. Top of the key three, and it's true. Nothing but nylon there from Crafton Binkard. The sophomore goes 5'8". Again, if you're just tuning in with us, Corning going from left to right. They're in the Road Blacks, Kennett and the Home Whites. I think this is the first time we've ever streamed from here. How you guys doing? Come on by. Sorry, we're in a bad spot, buddy. Bad spot. We're right in the way of the spectators here and all the media folks, so we'll do the best we can not to mess up your commentary tonight with that. I want to say thanks to Mr. Seth McBroom for helping me out this week getting ready for this game, the hospitality. Good middle-range jumper there.
Charles Perry.
Charles Perry. There we go. And speaking of Perry, there's a gentleman named Perry that was very helpful to me today, and I appreciate that. Who is their streaming person here at Kennett. We appreciate him. Nice job down low for the Bobcats. That's, I believe, Jaden Kirby, and we got a timeout. I tell you what, Nathaniel Leonard was pumped up over there. Did you see that, guys? I love it. 5-4 is our score here early on. We'll try to keep you up the best I can there. I'm doing a few things here. Baby, do you mind keeping the score there for us? And then if there's any replays, I'm trying to switch these cameras over here.
I see our friends, the McBrooms, down there.
If there's any replays, that's what you'll hit right there, okay?
Attention.
All right.
Tammy.
Yeah. Some of our fellow churchgoers at Osborne Baptist Church in the middle of about 3 cornfields off of a gravel road about a mile in Kewland, Missouri. Yeah. You don't know to be scared when you're driving down there? Come on by, guys. Or to get the Holy Spirit. But either way, great pass down low. That was BEA beautiful. Good finish there by Crafton. Crafton's very crafty. He moved without the basketball. You love to see that. And I think something is coming back in style, sweetie. The short shorts are slowly coming back.
Hey,
Open court.
for a while.
Transition bucket with the left hand by Charles Perry. Silky smooth there by number 0 in white. And we got a frantic pace now all of a sudden. Good screen by Frankie up there. Dribble drive, good. Aggressive drive there by Mad Max Massey. 9-4 Kennett here early on. They're going to say it was on the floor. That's a good call by the officials. How about our buddy Hayden Thomas down there getting to coach the JV for Kennett? Got to talk to him before the game, and I think this is his thing. I hope he stays in coaching. I think this is what he loves. Is he got a passion for it. If you ever find something you've got a passion for, stay with it. Frankie tried to save it, and they're going to say he did. Great job by 42 in black. Step back, 3 from the wing off the heel of the rim, no good. And Perry skies with his bright pink shoes for the rebound. 4:36 to go in this opening. I don't know if we're going to play halves, quarters. I'm not sure in JV. We'll see. Good, strong move and a great rebound, but he was on the line.
What do they play in Arkansas? They play quarters.
Yeah, but I didn't know in a JV game. We don't play very many like senior B or JV games, so I'm not 100% sure. And for folks that want to know that number 32 that got the rebound, I don't have his name on here, but it was her nephew, wherever she went.
Boone.
You've got it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have it. Okay. It's on the other roster, isn't it? Okay. Great soft touch. Good rebound on that back end. And another board. I'd tell you, Corning right now struggling on the defensive glass as Travis Wilcook catches that with one hand.
Kennett's kind of got the height advantage here.
For sure. Colby Boone down there is the tallest one. He's got the white headband on. I never had enough hair to actually have to wear a headband, but it looks good on him. He wants that basketball too. Corner 3, teeing it up. No good. Rebounded out. Great rebound there by Nathaniel Leonard, and a foul about 90-something feet from the basket. I'm sure Hayden Thomas isn't very happy about that one. Full court press coming on for the Kennett Indians. Appreciate you guys tuning in with us tonight. We are live on YouTube only tonight. YouTube only. You will see another live stream, the Williams Baptist University High School Tournament. We got 2 going on at once right now. Oh, nice feed. Good cut and good finish. That'll be Sherman Houston. Houston, the Bobcats have a problem, and his name is Sherman. Very lengthy kid, too. Good-looking build for number 24 in white. Pressure, great job handling it. And as soon as I said that, of course, it's poked away by Crafton. Massey, your point guard for the Bobcats. He's going to be the inbound, the trigger guy with 3:34 to go here in this opening quarter. Right beside the Kennett bench. 2 layers of seating on our side. We're on the second deck. Just a smidgen to the left, and yeah, caught him in the air there. He knew it immediately, too. Turned to Coach Radcliffe, pleading his case, but I don't know if Coach Drew's going to don't think it's going to work. 3:30 to go in this opening quarter, we're going to call it. I don't know. Hobbs, have you heard anything? Are they playing one half? Are they playing full quarters? Do we know? Good job by Boone, Colby Boone. By the way, he's 6'4". Well, it's good to have a 6'4" kid you can put on your JV team. Here comes the defense, swarming. They're going to make defense into offense just like that. Good, strong finish by number 31. That's Skylar Thomas. And right there off the inbound as well. Second chance opportunity, no good, but he did get fouled. You see the wide view there, the super wide view, if you will. There's cheerleaders over for Kennett on that side. Decent little crowd so far for JV on both ends. As we'll get back to our main camera there. Number 5 coming in for Kennett, that is Malaki Goss.
Malachi.
Sure. Well, hey, tomato, potato, whatever you want to go with. I'm sticking with it. I am sticking with it, baby.
You say it with confidence.
That's right. 3:01 to go. That one does not touch the rim. How about the block out, though? I love the block out down there by the Bobcat. I believe that was Jaden Kirby. And we got a timeout on the court. While they do that, we're going to bring you up here. Well, we're going to try to bring you up here. Sorry. It's probably hard to see us there. Probably help if I did that right there. All right. Andy Earl's here, my wife, Heather Russell Merles. We've also got – you get the picture? She doesn't want to get in the picture. Okay. We've got another way to get her, though. So watch this, folks. Boom. You say hi? You wave at that camera? No. You say hi?
No.
No? You don't want to say hi?
No.
You'll say no, but you won't say hi. Okay. All right. Well, we tried. All right, let's get you back out to the action here. 15-4 is your score. 3:01 to go in this opening quarter. Appreciate Tim Hobbs for being here. Did not know Mr. Mayor Timothy Hobbs is going to be here, and caught him outside trying to vandalize one of the buildings here at Kennett, and I stopped it. So you guys are fortunate. No, I do appreciate it. This is kind of a surprise, so you made my night a little bit easier, I promise you. Nice job. Good feed, and they're going to call a travel on Colby. Colby gave the official there just a little bit of a long look just to make sure he wasn't going to change his mind. Official says, no, I think I'm going to stick with it. 2:39 to go. Here comes the press, though. See if the Bobcats do a little bit better job after that timeout. They do not. Great thievery there by number 5. She says Malachi. I'm going Malaki.
No, stop.
With a bucket. 2:30 to go. In the opening quarter. I'll tell you, a very quick team defensively from the Kennett Indians here, this JV team. And Caden Thomas has got him some pieces here for sure. I don't know what their JV schedule is. I know Missouri, they play a lot more than we do in Arkansas. Great feed up court. Here comes Colby. Boone with a basket. Baboon goes baboom off the backboard. Did they allow y'all to wear different colored shoes back in your day?
Well, you could have, but we always wore the same shoe. Like, we just all wore them together as a team.
Uniform.
Yeah.
Uniformity. I like
but
it.
But it wasn't a requirement. We were just super cool.
Yeah, we're just super cool. Okay, that's what it was. Back in Hobbs' day, they had Chuck Taylor's Converse. That's all they had. It was that or Dr. Scholl's. You had the Velcros or not? Good steal there. And guess who that is? It's Goss. Still want to call him Malaki, but whatever. Goss with a bucket. The 122 mark.
Got comments?
I don't have a way. Can you pull them up on your phone? Probably not in here, honestly. The signal is so bad, but we can definitely try it. Nice job there. Silky smooth by Leonard. Count the basket and 1. Let's watch the replay on that one if we can. I think the Colby Boone kid might be able to start for quite a few varsity teams. Just a sophomore. Soft touch. The old-fashioned three-point play right there by Leonard. He's got the red-hot shoes, and maybe he'll get red-hot here in this ballgame for the Bobcats, down by 2 touchdowns, 21-7. 2-3 zone here from the boys in black and gold. Actually, both of these teams have a black and gold trim to them. I told Travis that earlier. I said, hey, you look good in black and gold. I just wish it was the other team. Nice rebound on that back end. Skying high was Sherman Houston. Houston, we have liftoff. Beautiful there. Dawson Leach is going to be your inbound man. What a great year by Dawson Leach in the football program on the gridiron for the Bobcats. And Hobbs, I don't know about you, but he was a big surprise for me. I did not know he had that potential coming into the season, but I'm so glad he did. The lefty from downtown, no good. Rebounded by Leonard. Going back up off the hill of the rim, no good, and there's Houston. Under 15 seconds to go. We'll see if they hold for the last shot or if they go for the best shot here. 10 seconds. He steps it back to the volleyball line with 7. That zone's extended way out. Jump stop into the paint, going up. A little too strong, no good. Rebound, no good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of basketball here in Kennett, Missouri. It is the Indians 23. It is the Bobcats 7. Guys, we appreciate you tuning in with us tonight. Do us a favor if you can. Share that link to your social media. You can do that on YouTube. You can take that link, hit share, and you can copy and paste it to anything. We're going to get the Kennett cheerleaders in here. Don't know how often they get some love. So we're going to give them opportunity to be seen, to be heard. I think one of those is Travis's daughter there, if I'm not mistaken. That was impressive. Hobbs, I think we need to get a CSR halftime cheerleading pyramid like that. Except I get to do the flipping. Okay. Yeah, it's not happening. Well, Smalls can do the flipping, yeah. Can you do the flipping, Smalls? I'm not that out of the loop, man. Come on. 7-minute quarters, yep. That's what it looks like. Unless we stop after the second one, we'll see. Hit number 1 for me, Smalls. There you go. All right, kiddo. We're going to wide view. That camera is being operated by the mayor, Tim Hobbs. Could he be the best mayor that Noble, Arkansas has ever had? Some would say yes. I like the idea there. And what I seen right there from the Bobcats was moving without the basketball. I do like that. It just did not work out for us, but I like that. What is going to work out for us, though, at halftime is these Lambert rolls that are sitting behind us. That is going to work. Dribble drive. That's a great left hand and a soft touch. Who was that? 31.
Skylar Thomas.
Skylar Thomas. The 6-foot sophomore. That was a silky, crafty move. Looked like Manu Ginobili. Great rebound by Houston. I love the opportunity there for the Bobcats. Just didn't fall in transition out ahead of everybody in the second chance opportunity by, you counted it again, Skylar Thomas. I tell you, the Bobcats they're getting some looks, they're getting some opportunities, but the biggest problem that they're having right now is right here, is breaking this full court pressure. Been a lot of frantic defense against these guards. Here's an opportunity right here. They got some numbers. Oh, a hard poke from behind and then a trip. Great sportsmanship there by Antonio Hollywood. What a name. How about that?
I know. I'm kind of jealous.
Me too. Kind of I know. Well, if you have Hollywood, I'll be Universal. Universal Studio. Andy Universal Studio Earls. I like it. Can you change your middle name when you're an adult?
Yeah. You can change any name.
I want to do it. Andy Universal Studios.
Princess
I like
Consuela Banana Hammock.
You could do that too. Here's the defense of the Indians. Oh, what a silky smooth move. Let's watch the replay. Oh, I have a middle name. They just can't say it on air is what Tom's saying. Okay. You know what? If I had feelings, that would hurt. But thankfully, I'm numb to it at this point. 29-7, 5:47 to go in the second quarter. Kennett Indians flexing that muscle. Tell you what, not a whole lot of arch on that shot, but boy, sure looked good. There's no style points. You either get it in or you don't, and he did. Great job there by that young man. Bobcats break the press. Great job. Oh, the left hand. That was smooth right there. It's Dawson Leach. He suckered that defense up, then blew by him, did Leach. And he about tripped over his own feet there for a second. He's at the top of that zone defense. That's a tough place to be, by the way. When you're in a 2-1-2 or a 2-3 and you're one of those guards up there, it's rough. Frankie tries to close out corner three. Great job there. They missed that one, but awesome rebound by Skylar Thomas, and they're having several opportunities on this drive to no avail, but they did draw the foul, and it was on the shot. That's going to be Malachi Goss. MG, 4-2. 5:12 to go here in the second quarter. I kind of like this gym, Hobbs. I like the windows. I like the, the black and gold does look good, yeah. But the gold might be just a shade off of being just perfect, but we're not going to judge. Oh, yeah? I've only seen a few pictures. I've never been in. Well, hang on. Let me back up. I have been inside the Noble Gym when I wasn't supposed to be about 20 years ago. But what was the Mustang? Okay. What was the Mustangs' final year there at Noble? Do you remember? Noble Mustangs' final year for that gymnasium for 86. Okay. Pee Wee? The high school had already stopped. In the 70s? I think Dad was a junior, maybe. Yeah. Okay. 4:53 to go. 31-9 is your score. We're in the second quarter now. Kennett has had a stranglehold from wire to wire. They've led wire to wire. That was a little good move there. Good offensive set. Oh, Dawson Leach taking the body bump and going up. Draws a foul on the floor. That is team foul number 3 against the Indians at the 4:50 mark of the second quarter. Frankie's going to be your trigger man underneath his own basket. How about clearing some space there? Great job by Massey. Massey's like Scrappy-Doo out there. Turns to his left hand floater off the backboard, no good. Rebounded out by number 22, Cruz. Not Tom Cruise. 22 in white. They're going to say a foul on the floor off that dribble drive. They're going to call that on Massey, I do believe. That'll be the Bobcats' third team foul of this first half. Again, we haven't heard if we're just playing a half or we're playing quarters. We don't know yet. Off the inbound. He was ready to launch. No good from Crafton Binkert. Up ahead, Dawson on the right block with his left hand. No good. Good defense there by Skylar Thomas without fouling. That's tough when they're dribble driving like that. In transition, Perry going up. Soft touch from Charles Perry. That's tough to be going 100 mile an hour and then throw it up soft like that. That's not easy. Massey with a lot of real estate here. He's going to get across half court. 4-minute mark here in the first half. Sorry, guys. We will do everything we can to communicate with you. Whenever we get a chance, it'll probably be after halftime. We'll see if we can get your comments. We don't have any cellular signal in here, so it's going to be tough, but we're going to try. Of course, right after we eat some Lambert rolls. Andy Earls, Tim Hobbs, Heather Russell Merles. By the way, if you're tuned in here and you're wondering where the Williams Baptist University Tournament semifinals are, just scroll down one more on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, and you'll find that. We got Bart White and Mark Hufford. I think Jeff Page is over there, if I'm not mistaken, tonight. Should be some good basketball over there in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Oh, great job defensively there. Good dish. Couldn't get the bucket. Going back up again was Boone. And Jack Boone said, I'm going to pad my stats here. Throws it off the front of the rim, He's kind of smiling about that. 37-9 is your score. 30-second timeout on the floor. Hit number 2 there, Smallsy. There we go. See the gymnasium here at Kennett. Hobbs about went into the wrong gymnasium here.
I did too. Did he go to the beauty pageant?
No, he did not go to the beauty pageant.
Yeah, see, I did too. I went to the pageant. I went in and it said most photogenic, and I thought, well, that's awfully odd for a basketball game. And I was fixing to show my pass, and I said, "Is this a basketball game?" And he said, "No."
No, honey, this is
He
not a
said,
basketball
"You got to go
game.
to the four-way stop and go left."
That's hilarious. That is pretty funny. Oh, you guys didn't know I had y'all streaming a beauty pageant tonight, did you? Knowing me, yeah, that's probably true. How about Cruz in transition? The jump stop, the pump fake. 22. Having a good night so far is Cruz. 39-9. Speaking of good night, how about the Kennett JV Indians? Looking awful good right now. Frankie near corner. Lets it ride. No good. Off the side iron for the Bobcats. JV action here from Kennett, Missouri. Nice switch of speed there from Charles Perry. He downshifted, then hit the NOS button all of a sudden. Kennett's going to take underneath their own basket. 2:40 to go. Bobcats moving to a man-to-man. Nice job defensively on the back end. I believe that was Leonard. Good job by Kirby fronting him too. Massey, hesitation. Pump goes up. No good. Cruz with the rebound, out to Charles Perry. Up ahead. In transition, the backside of Cruz, who lays it off the glass and good. 41-9 is your score in favor of the Kennett Indians. This is a tough season for the Bobcats all the way around, from 7th grade to junior high to senior high, as the Indians are off and running again. Oh, we missed that one. Boy, it's tough. Good rebound, though, by Jack Boone, the freshman. Fast Jack was down there in a hurry. It's a tough season when you don't have a home gymnasium to play at, and every single game that you go to, you're on a bus. You're leaving school early. Oh, nice job by Frankie. Ring it 3 times. Braden Franklin. It's our boy Frankie. I like that. Boone to his right. Strong move. Couldn't get it. Good defense by the Bobcats. Couldn't get the rebound. And that has been an Achilles heel in this first half for Corning. Defensive rebounding right now. It's killing them. That and the press from Kennett. An open 3. Teeing it up, and it's good from Crafton Binkard. And a blinkered, it's 46-12 in favor of Kennett. Not making excuses for the kids, but it is tough when you don't have a single home game all year. But we're excited for what's to come. We really are. Brand new high school, brand new gymnasium, and it's on the way. Matter of fact, we have a interview with Jennifer Woolard, the Corning High School superintendent. I believe that is December 12th. It's the Marmaduke game, whatever day that is. I'll be interviewing Jennifer, and we'll give some updates. Nice job defensively there, and I believe that's Goss. Goes up left-handed, coast to coast. Under a minute to go before halftime. Step back. Letting it ride is Massey. No good. Boy, I thought that was going in. Good rebound by Goss. Goss going to take it himself, going to dump it off to Boone off the glass and good. 50-12 now is our score. Put up a 50-burger in the first half. Massey from way downtown off the toe of the rim. Long rebound for Boone. Boone's going to lead the transition here. Fast break. And they got the transition bucket. Good strong move by Binkard. Frankie's got 3 seconds. He's got to let it go. Stolen basketball right before the halftime, and we played one half of basketball here in Kennett, Missouri. It is the Indians 52, the Bobcats 12. Guys, we cannot do what we do without you, the sponsors. We're going to send it out to our sponsor video, give them a chance to be heard, to be seen, and we'll be back with what we think will be second half action, and it may not be. It may be a varsity game. We'll see. But whatever it is, it is coming up.
I'm pretty sure it's a JV game.
Okay.
Since the varsity's not even dressed.
Yeah, I'm looking you right. Good call. Good call. It's going to be tough to get dressed in 9 minutes, isn't it? Yeah. All right, guys. 9 minutes. We will be back.
Wants to say thank you so much to everybody at Watson Oil Company right here in beautiful crime-free Corning, Arkansas. Obviously a fuel supplier here in Corning, but more than that, especially to thank you to Miss Amy Jordan and Parkview Restaurant in Corning, Arkansas. Local family-owned restaurant that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can call ahead, you can dine in, or even go through the drive-through window for pickup. Reach them at 870-857-6884, or go see them at 1615 West Main Street. That's right off the main drag there in Corning, Arkansas. Thank you, Miss Amy Jordan, for all you do for Corning Bobcat Athletics, the city of Corning, and also us here at CSR. Thank you to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Yet again, a CSR sponsor, and we sure do appreciate Miss Kathy Goodman, the owner-operator there. Hey, Goodman Drug Company, serving Clay County since 2011. They are more than just a pharmacy. They are a family. As a locally owned independent pharmacy, they are able to provide their patients with the personalized healthcare experience they deserve. Get hold of them, 870-857-0551. Miss Kathy and everyone at Goodman Drug wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Next up on the sponsor slideshow is K-Ron Farms out of Success, Arkansas. Hey, you want some genuine people who genuinely care about Corning athletics and the Corning Bobcats? These folks right here, Keith and Rhonda Turner, I want to say thank you guys so much. Several years in a row now they have sponsored us out of Success, Arkansas, and we certainly do appreciate it. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Thank you to the Oaks of NEA in Corning, Arkansas, and a good friend of mine right there, a classmate of mine from the class of 2006 here at Corning High School, Miss Lisa Bass. The Oaks of NEA is a beautiful outdoor wedding and event venue with a new indoor downtown location. Get a hold of them at 870-631-2279, a five-star company. You can find them downtown at 515 Southwest 2nd Street. That is Miss Lisa Bass and Brian Bass, the Oaks of NEA. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. And another repeat sponsor here, Miss Carrie Russum Qureshi with Qureshi Law Firm and Wealth Management. We sincerely appreciate Carrie and all the support she has given us over the years. They're helping families and small businesses owners protect their wealth and loved ones. You can get a hold of them at 870-275-4304. Again, that's 870-275-4304. We want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Nutrient Ag offers a wide variety of services to help out their clients in the agricultural sector, and you can find them online at nutrientagsolutions.com. And more locally here, we love our man James Varvel. Big thank you not only for what you do here with us at CSR with the sponsorship and Nutrient Ag Solutions, you always spearhead that, but all the volunteer work, the time that you put into different programs in the city of Corning and the athletics. James, we appreciate you, buddy. Nutrient Ag Solutions, go Bobcats. One of the most humble and smartest men that I know, Mr. John Seelig. I want to say thank you to him and his company, Civil Engineering Associates, that he works for there in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and also a branch in Poplar Bluff, Missouri as well. John's been great to us here at CSR. His company has sponsored us every year, and we can't say thank you enough. Hey, if you need to get a hold of them, though, 870-972-5316 out of Jonesboro, or maybe a little bit closer, maybe you're in the Boot Hill, you want to call the Poplar Bluff branch, 573-686-2488. That's Civil Engineering Associates. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Yet again, the same name, same faces here, Jerry and Linda Turner for J-Lynn Farms. Thank you guys so much. You're always so nice to me. You've done this every year with us, and it means a lot to us, the support you give us here at Corning Sports Report. They don't ever care what we say about them or what it is. They just want to support us, and that means a lot. So let's give it up for Jalen Farms, Jerry Lennon Turner. They want to say, go, Cats, go. Baptist Church in Corning, Arkansas is a church that strives to love God, His Word, people, and families. Located at 316 Craft Street, the church offers opportunities for all ages to worship and grow spiritually. Sunday morning Bible study for all ages is at 9:45 in the morning, and worship service is at 10:45 a.m. Sunday evening worship service is at 6 p.m., and then Wednesday nights they're focused on ministering to Calvary kids, pre-K through 6th grade, and the Calvary Youth, 7th through 12th grade. And that begins at 6:30 p.m. every Wednesday night. Hey, visit Calvary on the web at www.calvarycorning.org, or you can find them on Facebook, and get this, they even have a YouTube channel. Calvary would love to have you and your family come worship.
Clay County Connect is powered by Clay County Electric, bringing high-speed internet to rural communities in northeast Arkansas.
We chose Clay County Connect for our internet service. Number one, it's fiber to the house. Number two, the great local service they provide. We still have local service people right here in our community servicing us when we have trouble. Plus, we have a local office we can walk into anytime and talk to people from our area.
For more information, give us a call at 870-202-1990.
Thank you to Mr. Brett McMillan, your agent there with State Farm Insurance in 2 locations, Corning, Arkansas and Pickett, Arkansas, for sponsoring us here at Corning Sports Report. Here to help life go right. We're your good neighbors at State Farm, providing you with the insurance and financial services you need. Get a hold of Brett and his staff at Corning at 870-857-3463 or at Pickett, 870-598-2808. Brett and his staff want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. A big thank you to our new sponsor this year, Mr. Blake Johnson and Blake Johnson Farms. You see the family photo there. I always love these family photos for their sponsorship picks. Love that. Blake's been a good pal of ours for a while. Obviously a big supporter of not only the city of Corning Bobcat Athletics, but also us here at CSR.
And we're back here live from Kennett, Missouri, home of the Indians. And we're excited to bring you some JV action, boys. Second half, Corning and Kennett. I think this is the first time we played someone this year from across the border, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I don't know. I feel like we played Kennett before at some point, but I know we played a couple. I know we played Southland last year, played Holcomb. I feel like there was a couple others maybe.
Was Kennett in the Battle of the Border?
No, Kennett wasn't, but we had Winona, Van Buren, Southland, Hayti. There was a few of them, but I don't think Kennett was. But I know this year this is the first time we played a team from Missouri. I know we got Holcomb on the schedule as well at some point coming up. That's another game that we're going to be doing too, if you're okay with it. Get some shout-outs out there tonight. Several people that's tuned in with us tonight that we appreciate. I know that Old Man River said he'd be watching tonight. Appreciate Dad. He's the Iron Man of CSR when it comes to football. He has not missed a live stream yet since we started. I think it's 71 straight games, I think, consecutively. Yeah. Appreciate him. Heather, you got someone to shout out to as well?
Yes, Miss Mamacella Stockton.
There we go. Macella's watching tonight.
Great lady. Sits beside us at church every day.
She
does. Every Sunday.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart too. She is a sweetheart.
Seth's grandma.
And I'm sure she'll be yelling at the TV here in just a little bit. When this varsity game starts, I'm sure she probably won't even be sitting down. She'll probably be standing up, pacing the room. I'm happy for Seth. Landed over here at Kennett and sound like he's doing pretty good, fitting in just fine, which we knew he would.
Yeah. Lots of Culinites here.
Oh, really?
Hayden. Well, Hayden.
Thomas,
that's
right. Yeah, Hayden Thomas. Yeah. Got a Twin Rivers feel to it over here at Kennett all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Nice job, B.A. Beautiful basketball there from look, bounce pass. That is some nice basketball. Oh, yeah, and the haircut. Man, he's got a fresh haircut. Yeah. Hey, actually, here, get on him. We got a wide view. Get on him real quick. Let's get Frankie's fresh haircut here if we can. There it is right there. Look at that, folks. A fresh new dude. I'm going to tell you something. You look good, you feel good, you play good. That's the saying anyways. I don't know if it's true or not because I never look good. So I don't know if it's true or not because I never look good, but that's okay. 4:40 to go in this third quarter. 60-15 is your score in favor of the Kennett Indians. JV action if you're just tuning in with us. Varsity to follow, so stay with us. The youthful Corning Bobcat JV or varsity team up next. Open three from Massey. Oh, my gosh, that was a rainmaker there. Almost dusted off the cobwebs at the rafters of the gym here in Kennett from Mad Max.
So in Missouri, JV is typically 9 and 10th, 9th grade, 10th grade. What grade are these boys?
Majority are going to be sophomores because we don't have ninth graders aren't playing on the varsity team. So,
well, this isn't the varsity team.
Well, no, I understand, but we have a junior high and we have a senior high. And if you're going to play, let's say a ninth grader was good enough to play on the senior high team, then it would make him ineligible for junior high, and they usually don't do that. Every now and then you see it, like our girls program. We've struggled with some numbers in general, and we've moved up some ninth graders the last couple of years, just like this year. But the majority of the time you don't see that. I'm telling you, we don't play very many senior B games in Arkansas. It's just not – that is one of the big differences, Missouri to Arkansas, that you'll see is we just don't have – there's a lot of JV games every night in Missouri. We've lived it. We were full-time for 3 schools at one time here, and we know about that. But you just don't see that in Arkansas. If I had to guess, you got an extra grade involved in Missouri. Like she said, 9th grade to 12th is considered high school. Well, it's 10 through 12th considered high school in Arkansas. Nice split right there. Strong take, strong bucket from Jatavion Edmondson. 62-15. And I tell you, the offense has been impressive for Kennett, but it's the defense. Frankie teeing it up from downtown, no good. Backside board by number 3, Chance Mullins. Good dribble drive take. Soft mid-range jumper from that short corner. And Goss is at it again. It says 7 points on the scoreboard. I don't believe him. I think he's got more than 7. I think they're shorting him. Feels like he's got 27 tonight. Good feed to the high post. Nice backdoor bounce pass off the glass and good. Jaden Kirby on the finishing end and a beautiful pass. How about Mad Dog Murray? Let's give him a little credit. Looks like he's got a brand new hairdo as well. For a JV game, we're seeing some really good passing from both sides. Corner 3, teeing it up. And no good was Chance Mullins. Good defense by Kennett, going up strong, drawing the foul. That is Braxton Wilcutt. B-Dub going at it left-handed. I like it. Little Braxton getting in there, getting some PT. Just a 9th grader. Those bright pink shoes. He steps to the right just a smidge. I don't know if you've seen that, Hobbs. Heather, that was kind of interesting. Soft touch, it goes. How did you shoot free throws, sweetie? Did you pivot to the right? Did you turn to the left? Did you center it up?
Had to have my right foot in that on the dot there. Put your right foot on that dot. Do they still have a dot?
They don't. But I'm going to tell you something. I was the same way. So my right foot would be dead center. So in other words, whenever I step with both, I was not completely centered with the bucket. I was to the left just a smidgen because I was like you. I would put my right
toe right there on that end.
Yeah.
Which that's how we were taught to do it.
Yeah.
Don't know if that matters.
Shooting shoulder dead center. Yeah. Well, if you're kind of holstering over here to the right of your face, that's correct. It all depends on that release point where you have it at. But, yeah, you're right. But I see a lot of kids these days, though, they're pivoting their feet and everything. Like, you'll have a kid that's, instead of north and south, he's like not quite east and west, but he's pretty darn close and shooting free throws. And I've never understood that. But, I mean, if it works, I guess. Maybe sometimes it's a mental thing. If something isn't working, you change it up.
Are we running the clock?
It seems like it, yes, ma'am. We're under 20 seconds all of a sudden. I just looked up when you said that, and you're right. Good feed down low and a good finish. Jatavion, I'm going to tell you something what he did there. He went and attacked that pass. He didn't let that pass come to him. He went and met the pass. I like that. Good job by that young man. Number 14. That's the end of the third quarter. We played 3 quarters of action here in JV on a very lengthy horn there at the end of the third. We'll tag on 7 minutes onto the clock. The cheerleaders are wanting to do their thing, but the officials are right in the middle of them. There they go. Get these cheerleaders on camera here. Good job by Hobbs.
I like the coach's uniform look there for Kennett.
Oh, for Kennett? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll let these cheerleaders do their thing, and then we'll go to our wide view so you can see that. They are very uniform. Khaki pants, the Jake from State Farm type of khaki pants. Now, is that one pullover, or is that an undershirt that's long sleeve with like a vest look?
I think it's just a long sleeve shirt.
Okay. Good job by the cheerleaders there. Let's go to this wide view, or super wide view. To the far right of your screen, you see the coaches. You see Coach Hayden Thomas standing up there. And he's got the Nikes on as well. Clean white tennis shoes. You like to see that. Coach West has got him some clean white Nikes on tonight as well. Have you seen Coach's his Bobcat shoes? He's got some nice. Yeah, I don't think you've seen them, Heather.
I have seen them.
Oh, have you? Mm-hmm. Those are really nice.
They're like custom.
They're custom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we may have a really surprise shoe that we'll have to zoom in on at some point if he gets to play tonight. We don't know. I'm not even going to spoil the surprise. We'll wait. We'll wait till varsity starts, but stay with us. We like getting these shoes on camera. I don't know why we do that, but we do. Open 3 in the corner, rattles in and out. Boy, the bench was excited to see that one go up, and it almost went down. Actually, it did go down, and it came back out. Massey, nice spin move, nice strong take. How about the rebound on the backside by Jaden Kirby, but he pokes it out of bounds to a sharp-dressed man over there. I assume that's one of the Kennett faculty here, if I had to guess. Or maybe a guy who just likes to dress up. And that's okay, too. Yeah.
Don't do that.
I certainly can't talk about style and dressing up and things of that nature. Heather has to dress me half the time. 6 minutes to go in this ball game. 69-19 in favor of the Kennett Indians. Cross-court pass. Frankie, let it ride, baby. Off the toe of the rim, no good. Great rebound. I think that's Stokely. Yeah, Jet Stokely taken off. Good jump step there by Wilcutt. Kick out, good ball movement. Far wing 3 off the hill of the rim. Good block out there by Massey. What? All right, you kids at home. Out there, and that's your point guard down there in the trees. Mid-range J on the elbow, no good. Just a little bit short. Oh, Frankie almost picked it off there. He kind of stalled and waited for it. Good feed, good finish. This Jet Stokely kid looks pretty darn good too. Good frame on that young man. What's the 6'2"? Wow, my goodness. I tell you what, if I'm Seth McBroom, I'm going to hang around for a while. You got some good young kids coming up here. Now, I heard about an 8th grader here at Kennett. That is Dynamite. Tomahawk dunking it right now in 8th grade. That's insane. Mid-range J is good. That's our man Nathaniel Leonard. Nate Dogg getting it done. JV action here from Kennett, Missouri. Wilcutt, nice move, silky smooth. B-Dub in there with those bright pink shoes.
Is that Travis the center?
There we go. Yep, Braxton. Travis doesn't look too Travis has the same facial expression no matter what happens, and that's Max Massey. Mad Max banked that one off the speakers in the rafters before it went in. Pot of gold into that rainbow. No, I know Travis is very proud of him, though. And he made the most of his minutes. As a freshman, it's tough sometimes getting in these games, but when Braxton was in there, he did a good job. Nice stepping into it. Hey, that's smooth right there. Chance Mullins, a lot of kids, when they shoot that three, they land to the left, they land back, they land to the side. Chance landed forward there with both feet. That gives you the best opportunity to land that thing, and he got it. Corning varsity team heading to the locker room. If you look at them, you're like, they look young. Well, they are young. Comprised of a lot of sophomores and a few juniors. In fact, do we have a senior that's on the – I don't think we do we? I'm sitting here thinking about it right now. I don't think we got a senior on the roster. Well, I guess I could look at it, couldn't I? Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I didn't think so. Good job by Leonard in there. What's that? Exactly, yeah. It's a tough call for Coach Wes Couch, man. When you're having to rely on a lot of underclassmen to get it done late in these games, that's a tough ask for sure. But I think they're going to grow into it by the end of the year. I think you'll see a different varsity Bobcat team for sure. Leonard with the long two off the heel of the rim. Good rebound there. How about the outstretched hands of Hollywood? He doesn't need to take two. He gets it right on the first try. He wanted the basketball. They finally found him down there. He was open for a little while. He was raising his hand like, guys, over here. They did find him. Let's see. A check it. Yes, I do. Gabe Checkett, number 23. Gabe Checkett is a former Bobcat. How about that? So Gabe is a junior, so if I had to guess, we'll see him the next in varsity. Yeah. Gotcha. So he grew up with some of these Corning Bobcats. So that'll be a little interesting game for him. Then a little game inside of the game, if you will. There's been some trash talking, I'm sure, yep. I like Mad Dog Murray's socks. He's got some Christmas socks on, I think. These green socks, number 40 in black. It could be the Grinch. You're right. I don't remember. Was that a thing? Was that a thing when you played?
What?
Like unique socks, these really wild-colored shoes? I mean.
I don't know how they keep from getting blisters. No, we had thick cotton socks.
Yeah. That we sweated profusively in. You wouldn't have went to school if you had two different colored socks on? Oh, gotcha, yeah. My dad probably wouldn't have let me. Now, I probably would have when I was younger. I didn't have a whole lot of uniformity in my apparel. I wore shorts and a T-shirt like every day. That's what I did. I didn't know anything else. Mullins, a little long on that one. Hollywood trying to get that rebound, couldn't corral it. 45 seconds to go, 78-26 is your score. This is the JV game. Remember, stay with us. Varsity action coming up next. I'm going to get me a soda at halftime. I may even throw some rolls up there to our Bobcat fans. Throw it at them, not to them, at them. Got a couple of them. I'm kidding. I love those people over there. Oh, you got some gum? Smalls is here, our little 6-year-old.
Did you get out of my purse?
She did. She got in your purse. 20. He's like, oh, good move there. Jaden Kirby. Jaden Kirby's looked good tonight. Like a Kirby vacuum cleaner sucking up all those rebounds. Poked out by Leonard. That could be the final activity of the JV game as we're down to 5 seconds. They were going to inbound it, but now they're not. Congratulations to the Kennett JV Indians on a big win. 78-26. Kudos to those young men. They played a heck of a game. Boys put up a fight there. Obviously down quite a bit at halftime. Came out after halftime. You see the disparity there as far as numbers, just depth. Big difference there in depth. We had 6 players. No, we had 5 players. We did. We only had 5 players there for JV, and they've got about, I would say, 12, probably 12 or 13.
I'd say more than that.
For their JV. She's going to count it up here real quick.
15.
15 for JV. Wow. To wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Pure Magic by Tammy. That's Tammy McKenna, your owner there / stylist. A full service salon. That means cuts, colors, perms, and waxes with a wide range of products for the whole family. Come see Tammy McKinney or Mary Russell for all of your hair care needs. You can reach them ahead of time at 870-857-3338. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Hey Bobcat Nation, this is Eric Leonard with Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. Give me a call for all of your auto glass needs. I am mobile and have proudly served all of Clay County and the surrounding areas for the past 3 years. I bill all insurance and I'm registered with the Auto Glass Safety Council. When a need comes for a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, give me a call. Quotes are always free. 870-323-0141. And as always, go Bobcats.
Energy Infusion Center, downtown Corning, Arkansas. Great friends of ours, and more importantly, great people in our community. That's Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who have always supported us here at CSR, except this time with a little different twist. That's right, the Energy Infusion Center is such a unique place is the right word. Only one of 500 in the world. You heard that right. Only one of 500 in the world on the planet Earth, on our globe, and we've got one right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas. Holds up to 12 people per night. Guys, that's a lot. Take your whole family if you want to. In fact, it's only $150 to spend those 12 hours overnight. How about that? That's cheaper than most hotels, guys. Plus, the important stuff, you're getting the healing factors that your body really needs. I love this idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you are watching right now in this live stream went there to help heal their bodies after games. Downtown Corning, Arkansas, at Debbie Rose Massage. It is Energy Infusion Center. Reach them at 573-480-7819, and they're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck. Nona Bell's genuine golden fry fish breading and seasonings have been produced in Corning, Arkansas since 1969. This is your best choice to roll fish for deep frying, pan frying, or baking. These products have been a comfort food, satisfying taste buds for over 50 years now. But don't be mistaken, Nona Bell's can also be used to batter poultry, vegetables, exotic foods, and more. Nona Bell's Golden Fry and related products can be found in grocers and fish and seafood markets throughout the central United States. You can get a hold of them at 870-857-3164 or go online, www.nonabells.com. Rob Chandler for Clay County Judge. Rob believes that we're at a pivotal time here in Clay County and that under the right leadership, we can look ahead to a bright future. One county, one future. That's Rob Chandler for Clay County Judge. Again, this ad paid for by Rob Chandler for Clay County Judge.
Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is our buddy Logan Carpenter and his company Summit Roofing and Restoration. For all your commercial and residential roofing and restoration needs, get a hold of Logan at 870-340-7009. They have financing available, and he wants to wish those Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
For 85 years, Clay County Electric has powered our community with a legacy of excellent service. And now you get power and connectivity with the same great service you've come to expect. Clay County Connect brings the world to your fingertips with reliable, affordable, high-speed broadband internet. The best part? You get the same great local service that has defined us for decades. To learn more on how we can best serve you, visit us online or call 870-857-3521.
Hey, a big shout out to Farm Service Incorporated here in Northeast Arkansas out of Corning and Noble. We appreciate them jumping on board with us here at Corning Sports Report. At Farm Service Inc., we strive to provide advanced agricultural technology with quality personalized service right here in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. With our selection of brand name products and service technology, you can count on us to help your profits grow. They also want to mention they sell fertilizer, chemicals, seed, farm supplies, fuel,
and offer custom application. Farm Service Incorporated want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Malone Custom Designs has a new spot downtown, and we'd love for you to come by. With our laser engraving machines, we can personalize almost any gift in our store. We do caps, knives, keychains, tumblers, stickers, decals, business cards, banners, and more. While you're here, consider booking a photography session in our new studio. Visit us at 421 Southwest 2nd Street in Corning, and let's make something special.
Let's give a shout out to the Woodard family and Sky High Fun Zone, where the fun never stops. Looking for the ultimate place to jump, play, and celebrate? At Sky High Fun Zone, they've got wall-to-wall trampolines, exciting attractions for all ages, birthday party packages that make planning easy and fun. Check out their hours, specials, and you can book parties at www.skyhighfunzone.com. They're also located at 2801 Cheshire Boulevard in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, which is the old water park there. Again, check them out at www.skyhighfunzone.com. Let's give a big thank you to Kate Pharmacy out of Corning, Arkansas, multiple time sponsor here with the Corning Sports Report, located right here off of 500 North Missouri Avenue in Corning. Their pharmacy provides a number of services, including free delivery inside the city limits, very short wait times, compliance packaging options, a convenient drive-through, 24 hours prescription services, vaccinations, diabetic shoes, and many, many more. Get hold of them at 870-857-6766. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Kate Pharmacy. From all of us here at Corning Sports Report, we want to give a special shout out and a huge thank you to Miss Lisa Jett, Mr. Joe Jett, and the entire Jett family for being our primary sponsor this year at Corning Sports Report. These fine folks have done it all for the city, the high school, the athletic programs, and also us here at CSR. Always giving, always helping out in any way they can. We want to say thank you, and we're excited to watch those little ones grow up and future Bobcats. We cannot wait. Again, big thank you to Miss Lisa Jett and Joe Jett, the entire Jett family. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Midwest Auto Parts has been a family-owned business in the heart of Corning since 1946, when it was established at 301 West 1st Street by Thomas and Bernice George. Midwest has and continues to serve the citizens of Corning and surrounding communities with the dependable parts and service. From auto parts and paint, hydraulic hoses, heavy-duty truck, farm tractor, and power unit parts, Midwest probably has what you need. From 5 generations of former and current Bobcats, Midwest Auto Parts says, go Bobcats. Get a hold of them, 870-857-3084. Excited about our new CSR sponsor. That is Shine Pediatric Therapy. We appreciate Miss Amber Gifford, the speech therapist, and Miss Jordan Thompson, the occupational therapist. Those two have been providing local children with therapy services, forget this, over a decade now. Extremely impressive. And speaking of impressive, these two have teamed up. In fact, Shine Pediatric Therapy services with a team of locally staffed therapists to provide pediatric therapy to our community. Those girls at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. You got to surround yourself with good people, and those two right there have. Hey, contact Amber at 870-926-5420 or Jordan 870-637-4949. Shine Pediatric Therapy wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, let's give it up for Shelter Insurance out of Corning, Arkansas. That's Agent Kurt Scobie, who's been with us since day one, a proud supporter of not just us here at CSR, but also the Corning Bobcat sports programs and also everything to do with Corning, Arkansas. We appreciate him for all of your auto, home, life, or business insurance. See Shelter Agent Kirk Scobie. You can get a hold of him at 870-857-3211
or go by and see him on 2nd Street there in downtown Corning. He wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
Another familiar face on our CSR slideshow, and that's Jim's Tire and Auto out of Corning, Arkansas. In fact, they're at 500 West Elm in Corning, Arkansas, and I always mention it every year. They do a little bit of everything. You ready? Alignments, new and used tires, all oil brands, service job, brake job, tractor/truck flats, batteries. We're not done. Still more to come. Road service, mufflers, record service. That's just what the Veneta family. That's what they do. That's what they do. 870-857-6266. That is their phone number. Also a towing number at 870-857-6871. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 to 6. And they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
Fred Industries, for all your micronutrients, pro-sol, and green sol needs. Give us a call at 870-886-2411. Mark Hufford and Fred Industries would like to wish the Corning Bobcats the best of luck this season. And as always, go Bobcats.
I'm going to give a shout out to those fine folks at Boschlicker Brothers Farms for yet again, another year, supporting us here at Corning Sports Report. Always very active in the community and supporting athletics in Corning, as well as the city of Corning. Big thanks to Tim, Steve, and the entire Boschlicker Brothers family over there at Boschlicker Brothers Farms. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Got another new sponsor here with CSR, and that's Gigi's, the new restaurant here in Corning. Hey, you won't find a better family than the Harvey family right here. Wonderful, wonderful human beings. Gigi's is the hidden gem of Corning. The restaurant serves daily lunch specials throughout the week and handmade pizzas on the weekend. You can get a hold of them at 870-631-3404. That's 870-631-3404. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. How about my friend Matt Anders, a Corning High School alumni, and he's working with the Baker Implement Company now. They were established in 1938. How about that? They jumped on board with us here for the 2nd year in a row. We sure appreciate Matt and all the fine folks there. Listen, 13 locations to serve you. Matt works there at Kennett, but they have 13 of them throughout Arkansas and Missouri. They're your local Case IH dealer. Get a hold of Matt and the fine folks there at Kennett at 573-888-4644. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, you can't have Corning Bobcat Athletics without the Pride Booster Club. We appreciate all they do, and they want to say thank you and appreciate to all the gold sponsors. They want to use this ad for that, so we're going to name them off. Woolard Flying, Red Taylor Ford, Twin H Farms, Jalen Farms, Woolard Farms, Civil Engineering, Bauer Farms, Carter Cox, K-Ron Farms, Cape Pharmacy, Dow Woolard Construction, Clay County Electric, Farm Bureau, Midwest Auto, Nutrient Ag Solution, Nota Bills, Golden Fry and Spices, Riverbank, State Farm, Francis Fish Farm, and Watson Oil. Those are your gold sponsors for the Pride Booster Club 2025 season. Hey, I'm not here doing these live streams. I'm at a full-time gig, and that job is Baldwin Chevrolet out of Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Mark of Excellence Award winner, and I'd love...
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Kennett, Missouri, as we are here live for varsity action. But first, we're going to play our national anthem. All right, guys, that was the playing of our national anthem. We had to mute the music because it is copyrighted, believe it or not, as crazy as that sounds. And the last thing we need is to get kicked off here. So we've got starters coming out right now. And as for the Bobcats, it's going to be number 1, Jackson Jett, number 1, Jaden Woodard, number 13, Hayden Leonard, number 14, Mr. Bennett Davis, and then number 23, Jake Veneta.
All right, Indian fans, get on.
And Kennett's getting ready to be introduced. They're starters for the Kennett Indians. And we're going to try to mark these if we can. That's Ty Jones, who is a starter for the Kennett Indians. Goes 5'10", a senior. Number 11 is Zane Franklin. He's a 6'4" junior. Already got a little height. This is going to be 33, Cade Anderson, junior guard at 5'9". 34 here, 6 foot, Sire Thomas is starter. He'll probably be your power forward. And then good size guards, too, I'll say that, for Kennett. That's number 35, Cash Money Franklin. All right, guys, let's get this thing going here. We've got Kennett, we've got Corning, we've got some basketball. 32 minutes of if we can. All right, guys, let's get you out there to the action. Live tip-off goes to the Bobcats. Corning going from left to right of your screen in the road black. Kennett in the home white. Kennett starts out in the man-to-man defense. A lot of pressure out there on the guards of the Bobcat. Jett with the basketball. A lot of movement away from the basketball right now for Corning. You like to see that. They're looking for that slasher on that baseline. They couldn't get it. Bennett Davis, a little hesitation right. Goes left, goes right into the defense. Nice kick out. Veneta too strong. Davis with a rebound and kisses it off the glass and good. Great job there by Davis. 2-0 lead early here for the Bobcats. You're going to see a zone defense from Corning. I like the guards up top there. Woodard and Leonard. That's kind of I don't know if he meant to shoot that or what that was, but I'll tell you, Sire Thomas was kind of in a bad spot there, and he was already up in the air, so I think he had to shoot it. Fading away. Here comes the press from the Indians. We've seen that in the JV game, and boy, oh boy, did it do well for them. Try to poke there from behind was Zane Franklin to no avail. Corning gets it past the timeline. Here comes the double. Dangerous. High arcing pass, but Davis handles it in the lane and in the paint. I tell you what, Davis right now is all gas, no brakes, and I love to see that from that young man. Oh, dangerous pass in transition. Can the Bobcats get? They don't. Somehow Sire Thomas comes up with it. The mid-range J is no good. Coach McBroom is yelling at someone down there already. We're early on here, and we can hear him. 4-0 Bobcats, 6:35 to go in the opening quarter. Dangerous pass. Great job by Woodard. He tight-roped that sideline. Poked away from behind. It's a jump ball. Looked like we were wrestling there instead of playing basketball there for a second. Jump ball. It's going to go the other way. Corning did get the tip, so that will be Kennett Indian basketball. Ty Jones up to the volleyball line at the 6:22 mark. Nice feed. Good backdoor cut. That is BEA beautiful basketball. Give credit to Zane Franklin for the finish, but it was what happened before that. Great movement without the ball. They're going to trap from behind, and we've got a foul or a turnover. We're going to say a turnover. We'll watch the instantaneous replay. Darn, I need to change that too. I'm going to have you start calling for just a second. I'm going to fix this replay for us. We got it set way too far back.
All right. Top of the key. I don't know their names. Jones, 35, Franklin, 3.
Okay, sorry. I think we're good now. Okay. All right, I missed that play there. It looks like Kennett knocked down a three-point basket. Let's look at their first look of the game, and then a steal and defense, offense, transition. Ty Jones kisses it off the glass, and a 7-0 run for the Kennett Indians. Okay. Smalls is wanting to switch the camera, so I'm going to let her do that. She gave me a look there. She gave me a look. We're live from Kennett, Missouri right now, and it is Corning Kennett varsity action. We had JV not too long ago, and congratulations to the Kennett JV Indians on a big win. They've got a really promising young group of ball players coming up, and not just in that JV team, but I'm hearing 8th grade as well. So it'll be really interesting to follow this Kennett team, and it'll be interesting to see what they can do this year. Obviously, Coach Seth McBroom has high hopes going into this season, and it is very early. It's early in Arkansas, but it's extremely early in Missouri. I think this is Kennett's second ball game of the year. Nice Euro in transition on the left side with the right hand, kissing it off the glass is J Square, Jackson Boeing Jet. Nice. Around the horn. The three's no good from Cash Money. He wasn't cash on that one. The check bounced on that one. Bobcats down 1. Well, nice feed, but good hands from Cash Franklin. Up ahead, they're wasting no time. Kate Anderson, you can tell Coach McBroom, he wants them to run. Good denial down low, but the ball somehow finds its way back to Kennett. Long three, nothing but nylon, says Franklin. And that gives them an opportunity to set up that press. Dangerous pass. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to beat this press of Kennett, you've got to pass with confidence and conviction. It can't be lazy and lackadaisical. I'll tell you, Franklin has not seen a shot he hasn't liked yet. He is not afraid to let it ride. Step back, Jet, 3, no good. Backside board by Woodard. .426 to go in the opening quarter. Got substitutions. Jagger George coming in for the Bobcats for Woodard, and I think that's number 4, Antonio Flakes, I do believe. Antonio Flakes, number 4, coming in for Kennett, and I believe going out was 34, Sire Thomas. So the first substitutions come at that 4.5-minute mark of the opening quarter. Only one foul so far, and that gets Corning. A fairly clean played opening part of the first quarter for both teams. A corner 3 from Kate Anderson. Nobody closed. Coach Couch not happy with what he saw there. They've got a couple of guys here for Kennett that do not mind letting it ride from downtown. They shoot it with confidence. Speaking of Jagger George, he'll shoot it with confidence. Great rebound by Davis, spinning from his left to his right and kisses it off the glass. Davis came to play, folks. He packed his lunch and packed a punch right off that bus for the Bobcats, and it looks like he's hurting. Maybe his left, I don't know, maybe a rib? Now let's see if Flakes takes advantage of it. He did not. He ends up setting it back up. Coach McBroom wants that offense moving without the ball.
How many Davis boys are there?
There's been several come through Corning, I'm telling you.
You can tell because they're all tall and lanky.
And not just in this generation, but the generations before too. A lot of Davis boys, and that's a big name in Corning for sure. Great job there by Jagger George, being strong with the basketball. Ty Jones is going to get a foul, and of course Coach McBroom is over there talking to his coaches. I think I'm seeing a lot of the old wolf, if you will. They want you to get just a little bit by you, and they want to bring that double team from behind. And usually it's the weak side of where it's coming from, which is really interesting. Hayden Leonard dumps it off to Jackson Jet. We got 3 minutes to go in this opening quarter. 15-8 is your score in favor of the hometown Indians. They have hit a couple of three-point shots that have kind of been the difference here early on, and good sportsmanship there from Coach McBroom. Jackson Jet, his left thigh right up there by his hip. Took a shot there.
I think he landed on the basketball.
Oh, that's never good. That is rough. Kennett with 2 team fouls now. Well, you want someone to meet the basketball. No foul there from anybody. That was interesting. Very physical. They're letting them play. I'll give them that. Poked out from behind. It'll stay on this side with the Bobcats in black. A lot of black and gold out there. A little different shade gold, but 2 very similar colors tonight. Jet will be your trigger man. 2:49 to go. Going around the curl was Rex. Top the key, Davis. It's a 4 out right now. 4 out, 1 in. Rex is on your far block. Now they're setting up. stretch way out there is this zone, and Jet and Davis, a little miscommunication. I think Coach wanted Davis to cut there. Hey, I like that they at least high-five there before. You got one kid didn't know what he was supposed to do, one kid maybe he didn't know what he was supposed to do. Either way, sometimes you can kind of get mouthed at each other. They didn't there. I like that. 2:24 to go. Ooh, almost got a travel there from Anderson. Flakes kicks it out. Bullock thought about it. He about lost the basketball, somehow corralled it to keep the play alive. Deep three, high arching shot. Braxton Bullock, I tell you what, if these guards shoot the ball from downtown this good all year, I think McBroom's got himself a good season upcoming here. They're shooting it with confidence, too. And they've got a little bit of height as well. I would say they could play it inside out if they needed to, or get it down low, too. That's the elbow line jumper, and that's silky smooth from Hayden Leonard. A little bit of a fadeaway there, but it went down with that soft touch. Cuts the lead to 8 with 1:36 to go. That was a dangerous pass right there. I thought we might be able to get a hand on it. They closed Bullock out really quick there. That's a good job. They feed it down low. Flakes dribbles left, goes up left. Great defense by the Bobcats. Corralled by Shure, George, and Davis. It took all three of them, but they got it done. Look how far out these guards are on this defense. They're at the volleyball line extended. Leonard, mid-range J, and it's nothing but nylon. He tickles the twine. How about that old man game? That mid-range jumper is almost a lost art in basketball these days. Bullock, you better get on this kid. Long rebound. We're going to say, let's get a replay there. Are they saying he bumped him before maybe? I didn't see that. Let's see what they're calling here. Yeah, he did. That's a good call by the officials. That's a very good call. We're under a minute to go. Ty Jones will be your trigger man for Kennett. Checking in for the Bobcats, number 24, Dawson Leach. Sire wants to kick it back out. They want to skip to Bullock. He's open. Almost the same shot as just a second ago. Same result, no good, but Sire Thomas with a rebound and a great take, and he's pumped. And Coach McBroom's yelling at him to get back. 30 seconds to go. Hey, the kid's showing some emotion. I don't mind it. Jagger George from the corner. That was almost in. Dawson Leach battling for the board with Bullock. There's got to be a foul there. Goodness gracious there. 13 seconds to go. They are letting them play. It's hand-to-hand combat out here. Dangerous pass. Sire Thomas picks it off. Up ahead. Cash, Money, Franklin. Poked away by Jet to Bullock. 2 seconds. Throws it up. It almost goes in. The rebound attempt was close as well by Ty Jones, but to no avail. We played one quarter of basketball here from Kennett, Missouri. It is the Indians, the hometown Indians, 20, and our Bobcats 12. Oh, my goodness. All right, good time to give your shout-out again if you want real quick.
Oh, Miss Mamacella Stockton.
Who we know is watching.
At home in Culin, yes. Big fan of, I guess, Kennett.
Yeah, I mean, Seth's coaching. She's going to cheer for him. I mean, it's going to happen. I mean, yeah. It's funny how that works, too, you know, because you see that a lot where someone grows up and they're diehard whatever, and then they get their coaching opportunity somewhere else, and it's like, what do you wear to these games? You know, like
you just have a closet full of random clothes. I
guess so. You know, do you get really loud at the game when you're there? When the other, you know, it's tough. It's tough. I can only imagine. So, I get it.
Really happy for Seth, though. I do think he's got a great team here and great opportunity. And Seth is an amazing coach.
Yeah.
He's got a great record.
Well, he's got away with the kids too, and obviously you're not just coaching the kids for, you know, what their record's going to be at the end of the season and what's on the scoreboard, but you're coaching them to be good young men in the world, and he's doing a great job with that. I'll tell you what, both of these teams have been very physical, and there's been very few fouls called tonight. I want to say that's maybe the fourth foul total in a quarter and 9 seconds. But both defenses, I mean, a lot of hand checking, a lot of shoulders. But, hey, give the officials credit. They're keeping it consistent, though. I mean, they're not whistle happy right now. They're letting them go at it. And travel there, Dawson Leach, and Coach West immediately. I like that, though. Dawson knew he did something wrong, and instead of shying away from Coach, he turns and looks straight at him. He knew Coach was talking to him. He accepted the criticism or whatever it was, the tutelage, and went on. Ty Jones with some aqua-colored Nikes at the top of the key. He's going to get it back past the free throw line. 7:25 to go in this second quarter, opening moments of the second quarter. Pull up, mid-range J, and it is good. That was smooth by the senior right there. It didn't look like a very high percentage shot, but, man, if Ty Jones has the basketball, I guess it is. Leonard from downtown. He made him pay. If you gamble, it better pay off, and it didn't there for Ty Jones and Hayden Leonard. I want to say he's either 3 for 3 or 3 for 4 from the field tonight. High percentage. I wouldn't mind seeing him let it ride a little more. Sire, Thomas, good move. Good rebound by Woodard. Let's see if the Bobcats can mount a little rally here. Down 7. It feels like they're down 20, though. Davis thought about it, and we kind of wish he would have, yeah. He's played so good tonight. I don't mind him taking that. I really don't. And it'll be Kennett basketball at the 6:42 mark. As number 2, Braxton Bullock comes off the court. I tell you, number 2 in white has a really good-looking shot. I know a couple of them didn't go down, but that one that did go down, I mean, that was a rainmaker, an absolute arch. Well, he almost traveled there. At pivot foot got a little bit sliding almost a little there. Flake going up.
Oh.
I tell you what. Oh. It doesn't have to be pretty. You just got to get the results. 6:17 to go. Nice crossover by Woodard. Nice feed down low. He couldn't quite handle it, but Veneda's going to go up anyways. Soft touch right there by Veneda. Jake
within
the Snake.
5.
And it doesn't feel like it, but you're right, they are. They're within 5 all of a sudden. Let's see if these young, I ain't going to call them Bob Kittens, but these young Bobcats, who I was going to say at some point you've got to call some of these really physical fouls. But now listen, Dawson Leach has probably given up 30 pounds there to Sire Thomas. And Sire's a senior, by the way, and Dawson's a sophomore. And we're not even 100% sure Dawson's a sophomore. He may be an 8th grader. No, I'm kidding. No, the kid's a heck of a football player, though, I'll tell you that. That kid right there can shoot it, too, Cade Anderson. You got to watch that young man. Nice job without the basketball by number 1. Good feed down low. Good defense on the backside by Woodard. Ty Jones came from, I think, the concession stand, wrapped around, ran down the baseline, and then pump faked everybody. I think all 3 guards. Cash Franklin will be the trigger man for Kennett. He's looking for somebody, anybody. Good D. I tell you, the Bobcat D, I don't know what Coach West said at the end of the first quarter to this defense, but, man, it is working. Coach McBroom is wanting some more space. He's not getting it. Now they are. Now they're kind of starting to space it around. They call a new play. Oh, that's
off the head.
The ball caught him is what happened there for Cade Anderson. That's a scary moment, too. You know he'll let it ride, and he buries it. Cash Money Franklin. We got a Franklin on our team that lets it ride, and they got one on their team that does, too. I want to say, is that the 4th three-point basket they've made here in the first half? At least 3 for sure. But, here's the deal, too. If you're Kennett, you take what Corning gives you. And, I mean, they're playing that zone. They're trying to stuff that interior and make sure they get those defensive rebounds. I don't blame Coach West Couch at all for what he's playing. Of course, at some time you would like to think they wouldn't be shooting at the high percentage they are, but Ty Jones with a great defense. Good pass. Hey, that's okay. You either give up an easy layup or you make them earn it at the charity stripe. I am okay with this foul right here. And the main reason I'm okay was the hustle. Hayden Leonard was about at half court when they were about the top of the key there. And he hustled back there. And maybe the kid makes them both, maybe he doesn't. But if he misses one of them here, that was a positive play from Hayden Leonard. Dribble, sets, collects, shoots it, nothing but net. And cheerleaders for Kennett do their little routine. Substitutions for both sides, almost like a platoon of substitutions here. We got black and gold colors of all kinds coming off the court and onto the court. The 4:54 mark. Now, here's an interesting one. He spreads it out. One foot's going further to the left and one foot straight up and down. That was an interesting little setup for a free throw from Cade Anderson, but he knocked them both down. 4:48 to go. It is a 10-point game all of a sudden. Nice hesitation, but he lost the basketball. Dawson Leach, here come the Indians. Anderson dumps it off. Houston, no good. Jake Veneta amongst about 17 Kennett Indians, or so it felt like it. He got poked in the eye. I think he got shouldered. He got hipped. He got kneed. He got elbowed. But he did draw the foul, and he did corral that rebound very well. I will give him that. 3/4 court pressure coming up here from Kennett, it looks like. They have gone man-to-man, and that's what it is. It's going to be a 3/4 court man-to-man here. Oh, boy, I tell you what, that's a tough ask of Cash Franklin. Dawson Leach's first step is so quick. And I know right now with the lineup that Kennett's got in, you just about have to put him on Dawson. If I'm Coach Wesley Couch right now and I see they're in man-to-man and I see the speed difference there, I am giving it to Dawson every time. I'm saying get downhill. Let's spread it out. Get that ball downhill to that young man. Jagger thought about that three. 4:14 to go. Good defense by Kennett right here. Dangerous there. That's going to be out off Kennett. I think that's Cade Anderson. But good defense, though. Rex Sherd comes to the scores table. He's going to come in for Jake Veneta. Jake's been playing really tough down there. Again, no senior on this roster for the Bobcats. I didn't think that was the case, but no senior for the Bobcats.
Looks like we got one 11th grader and the rest are all 10th, right?
Yeah. Jagger George. Well, I think we have – no, we've got more than one.
On the floor.
Oh, yeah, on the floor. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah. For most of the game, it's been that way.
You're right. Kind of reminds you of the baseball team this past year when these guys were freshmen, and you had 7 of them starting on a team that made the final eight. That's a deep three. Are you kidding me? Cash Money, you better guard him off the bus. Unlimited range. Wow. That's a homing device. 30-17. That's got to be the 5th three-pointer of the game for them. Rex going up strong. I like it. It didn't work, but I love that he took it to the defender there. Go through the defender, and that's exactly what he did. In transition, Perry from downtown. Little heat check there from Perry. He just checked into the game, and he lets it ride. How about that? Got a foul on the rebound attempt. That's going to be the 4th team foul against Kennett. One more puts Corning in the bonus. Remember, there's no more 1-and-1s. The days of those are over. And that's not just an Arkansas rule. That's a rule throughout I believe the NFHS makes that, so that's every state.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I don't like it either.
Does anyone like it?
I think there are some people that have liked it, yes. But those people, they don't matter. Their opinion doesn't matter.
We get a technical? What was that?
I believe it was a turnover. I think it was a travel, if I'm not mistaken.
No, he made a fist and pointed it. I don't know what he called.
You're right. There's 3 team fouls now for Corning, so I was looking down at the roster and missed that one. I apologize. But you're right. That was a foul, offensive foul against the Bobcats. Sire Thomas, nice hesitation. Good closeout. Veneta and Jet. That's a deep three. Are you kidding me? He's got the green light, too. Great job, Bennett Davis, battling for that board. Cash may pull one from the volleyball line at some point tonight. Veneta going up strong. Oh, dangerous there. We're going to call it travel?
Well, he fell on the floor with it.
Well, okay, but his right foot. Let's watch his right foot here. Or his left foot. I guess if it moved, yeah, you're right. I thought he fell straight down. His left foot stayed on the ground. I think the same rules apply when you're on the ground as if you're up. You still have a pivot foot. If it moves, it's a travel. Jed will be your trigger man. Well, he needs somebody to get open here. He's going to have to make a dangerous pass, and good job by Jagger George with those green shoes. How about that move right there by Bennett Davis? Are you kidding me? Bennett, the Slayer Davis. That was impressive right there. Offensive board from Kennett. Shot would have counted had it went in, but it rolls around and out. He will have 2 at the charity stripe, though, with 2:21 to go. That's Sherman Houston. Now, Sherman got a little playing time in the JV game, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had the flat free throw, but I'm telling you, he's 2 for 2 tonight with that thing, though. Shows what I know. If it works, stick with it.
Why is there a random roll up here on the table?
That's for you. I was saving you one because I knew I would eat them all if not. Those are from Lambert's, and we appreciate the young lady that brought those to us. And let's bring you up here so we can show you that roll. Now, what we did, because we care about our community, is we took a few of these. I could have ate them all. I could have, but I didn't. Self-control. We took a few of these, me, Hobbs, and Smalls, and we threw them to our corning crowd, just like they were at Lambert's. And I think we had 100% catching percentage, did we not? Oh, no. So what were we, 6 for 7? Or 7 for 8?
These rolls are as big as Andy's head.
That was kind of harsh, but it's probably true. No, they're not even close, actually, but they are big. But anyways, we appreciate the Lambert's rolls. Our fans are the best. You guys rock. We love you. Don't ever change. It's good. Get you some. Come on. Come on. You want to do like the wine rack commercial? She was in a wine rack commercial, the wine rack at a Poplar Bluff eatery for many years, and she was the star of it. Back in, what year was it?
Stop, baby.
2011, 2010. Eating some, what was it? What were you eating?
It was a mousse, some kind of chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse. She's a star. You know, we talked about Hollywood earlier for Kennett. I mean, Heather is Heather Hollywood. Hollywood Heather. It's perfect. Ooh, that's Coach McBroom is not happy with this player right now. And now he's staring him down. And now he's staring at the scoreboard and he's bringing in a sub. Oh. And look at Charles Perry. I think he knows. Look at him. He was walking off the court, bless his heart. I think he knew. He never made eye contact with Coach, but I think he knew. And that is the bonus for the Bobcats, and that is Dawson Leach, the lefty, the charity stripe. The official, I think, is telling Dawson about his front toe. I think his front toe was actually on. Yeah, I think it was touching the line there, and could have easily had, not counted that had it went in. But I like that he told him, though. That's awesome. How many referees are doing that? And that ball is going to stay with Corning. Great hustle, though, by Sherman Houston. And also the Bobcats there. I believe that was Hayden Leonard. Hayden Leonard does a lot right for the Bobcats. 13 in black. Nice feed. Leach going up strong. Good defense, though, by Sherman. Houston. Ty Jones, Euro, right side, off the heel of the rim, no good. Veneta slaps that thing way back out to Franklin. He thought about it. I'm kind of shocked he didn't shoot it the way he's let it ride all night. Of course, Cade will do it too, number 33. That's a volleyball line. Let it ride, buddy. We've been hoping someone would shoot it from there. It hasn't happened. Ty Jones crossover. He's in the paint. How did he get his own rebound from underneath the basket? But he does. Kick out. Sire. Thomas, no good. Ty Jones rebounds again. Almost got away with the travel. Kick out to Cash Money. Ty Jones, another board. Goes up. Count the basket and the one. Holy hay bells, what a series by the senior, number 1 in wine. And I think you're going to have to get 2 bodies on this young man. Wow. That is a man possessed on that possession. That was impressive. Flakes is wanting to come in. They're going to allow that. It is a and one, so 1:35 to go before halftime. 34-19 is your score. 3-point opportunity. It's good. Pure right down Main Street. Wide open, Jagger George. They're going to say it was a 2-pointer. His foot was on the line, but didn't go in anyways. That's Kate Anderson running that down. Long court pass. Good poke by Jackson Jett. As he bear crawls across the court. Oh, they're going to say it was a foul?
Good hustle, Kate.
I think they are. I apologize. I thought that was kind of a poke out of bounds. They're going to say it was a foul, so that puts Kennett in the bonus now. Both teams are now in the bonus. 21 comes to the scorers table. That's Evan Todd, and the student section goes crazy. 21 Evan Todd coming in now. 6'6" senior. Evan Todd. Second one's good. 36-19, 122 to go. Got a zone press from Kennett. Pull up Jay, mid-range no good. Battle for the board, tipped out and saved by Kay to Franklin to Jones. Far sideline, hesitation, spin inside. Going up strong, we're going to say a charge. Great job. Was that Hayden Leonard? I think it was. I believe that's 13 in black, and if it is, great. Boy, he took an absolute shot. He paid for it, but man, sacrificing the body. Jones comes off. It's either his second or his third. I know he's got two. So Coach McBroom with 103 decides to put Jones on the bench. Not a bad call, I don't think. This was a 5-point game midway through the second. All of a sudden, Kennett on a run. The offense for Corning has stalled, but give credit to Kennett. Smothering defense, they're mixing it up. Zone man, zone man. They're on a zone right now. Dangerous pass there. Hayden catches it. We're going to have yeah, Coach Burns not happy with that one. Are they going to say that he was shooting, though? Either way, it's free throws. I don't think they are. Hayden Leonard goes to the line no matter what. So 42.2 on the clock. 36-19 is your score. Hayden sets, collects, aims, fires. Pure. 36-20. Remember, guys, we're live as well at the Williams Baptist, the 66th annual Williams Baptist University High School Basketball Tournament. Semifinal night there. Our guys, Bart White, Mark Hufford, and Jeff Page are live. They're dangerous. Jackson Jett from nowhere! Holy hay bales, are you kidding me? To Bennett Davis, who draws the foul. Can we get a replay? Heart hustle. He looked like Pete Rose sliding headfirst to third base from about midway past second base. Jackson slid from the D on the Indians and was at the volleyball line. And the lack of effort there for Kennett offensively, or the miscommunication, I guess, that'll keep a coach up at night right there. It's the little things. Obviously, this game's a pretty big gap right now. But that doesn't mean the Bobcats can't get back in it. But you get these games that are tight and close, it's plays like that, those 50-50 plays that go against you. Second one's up and good. And I've noticed more times than not, the officials will give you a benefit of the doubt if you're hustling. Sometimes the official will call that a travel, but sometimes if it's 50-50, they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, especially if you're giving it all again.
Say, how in the world did he slide from the volleyball line to the free throw line and not get it?
He didn't have possession of it, baby. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
They're setting up for the last shot. 15 seconds to go. That's Kate Anderson dropping it off. Oh, yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, and Coach West not happy. Yeah, he's looking at his bench right now, because I believe that's going to be 3 fouls, if I'm not mistaken, on Jake Veneta. That is the third foul on Jake Veneta. Man, that's a tough way to pick up your third. And
well,
listen,
we got 8 seconds in the first half. It's 8.
But still, that's one of your low post enforcers there. Look, defensive rebound has been very important. And Jake Veneta, 3 fouls in the first half. And we really thought he was coming out there, but Coach is actually going to leave him in.
Now, if he gets a fourth.
If he gets a fourth, that's a different. They change it? Oh, they changed it. Okay.
To who?
Okay, yeah. Well, originally they called it ahead on the scoreboard 23. Okay, so they changed it. So, that's Hayden Leonard's third, though. So keep that in mind. 37-22, 7 seconds to go. Jagger George from downtown, in and out. Boy, we can't buy a bucket. 2 seconds. Woodard. Davis goes between his legs. and it's halftime. We played one half of basketball from here in Kennett, Missouri. It is the Bobcats 22, Kennett 37. Bring it up here real quick. Hey, guys, if you can, share the feed for us if you don't mind on YouTube. You can share that link, hit the share thing, copy, paste it on your social medias. We would really, really appreciate that. All right, guys, we're going to send it to our sponsor video. You're watching Corning Sports Report live on YouTube.
Facial or the ultimate anti-aging treatment, we've got you covered. Add-ons like dermaplaning, microdermabrasion, and light therapy will leave your skin glowing. Dreaming of those lashes that wow? Try our classic or volume lash extensions, or lift and tint for a natural boost. Plus, we offer brow waxing, full face waxing, spray tans, and even permanent jewelry to give you that extra sparkle. At Indulge Spa, we believe confidence starts with self-care. Come treat yourself. You deserve it. Call us today at 870-809-0229 to book your first session. And remember, go Bobcats. Hey, looking for that perfect spot to park and relax? At BJ's RV Park, we combine small town charm with big time convenience. Prime location, easy access, full hookups, pet friendly, locally owned and operated. Whether you're here for a night, a weekend, or a long-term stay, BJ's RV Park makes it simple to enjoy comfort, convenience, and community. Find them at 2103 West Main Street in Corning, Arkansas. Call or text 870-219-2277. Come as guests, leave as friends. We can't wait to host you at BJ's RV Park.
Hey, let's all give it up for Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions. Jason Horner's been with us here at CSR since day one, and we sincerely appreciate his unwavering support. Independent sales representative, listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler, Ripley County in Missouri. Get a hold of him at 870-598-4310. It's Jason Horner, Big Iron Auctions.
Brandon Cato with BCB Enterprises, LLC. Thank you for jumping on board with us this year, Brandon. You see the awesome family picture there. Love that. He specializes in mosquito fogging, but the man does about anything you can think of. Maybe you need something done to your home shop. Check mark. What about a swimming pool? Check mark. Any job you can think of. Estimates. He can also install those do-it-yourself mini-split units. Check mark. That's the Mr. Cool brand. Just anything you can think of, this guy can probably make it happen. BCB Enterprises, 870-323-1001.
Next up on the sponsor video slideshow is Miss Lynn Masterston in 3rd Street Boutique Clothing and Gifts. They have custom t-shirts and tanning and much, much more. In fact, if you see our CSR shirts that we always wear, that is in part to Miss Lynn Masterson. We appreciate her and all that she does, not just for us at CSR, but for the City of Corning and Corning Bobcat Athletics. Go visit her, 3rd Street Boutique. She wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. All of us at Corning Sports Report want to say thank you to J&N Family Farms for jumping on board with us again this year. We certainly appreciate their sponsorship. I grew up with a couple of them, and wonderful families both of them are. And both the Gleghorn and Young families want to say go Bobcats and best of luck on the season. J&N Family Farms. Zach Brown Farms on the road to success. That's our buddy Zach. And also Shayna, one of our staffers here at CSR. And their beautiful little kiddo there, Cade. Love the firstborn there with the CSR shirt on. How about that? Gotta love it. Hey, Zach has been with us since day one. Zach, we appreciate you, buddy. And Shayna, you too. Shayna does so much for us here at CSR. And that's a future CSR worker right there in Cade. Zach Brown Farms, they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, let's give it up for our new sponsor, Mr. Jeremy Wooldridge, State Representative. How he jumped on board with us here at CSR, wanted to support the community that supports him. Also wanted to jump on and help support us here at CSR. He appreciates what we do, and we appreciate him. Very big help, obviously, in our community, in our state, and we certainly appreciate him jumping on board with us here for the 2024-2025 CSR sponsorship year. This ad paid for by Jeremy Wooldridge for State Representative. This ad paid for by Jeremy Wooldridge for State Senate.
Do you still have old tapes sitting in your attic, closet, or even the shed? Those memories are rotting away every single day. At Rewind and Remember, we make it affordable to transfer your tapes to digital. Quick, easy, and built to last. From family videos to school events and community history, we're here to help preserve what matters most. We're proud to support CSR and our Bobcats. Call or text 870-323-9051 or find us on Facebook and keep your memories alive forever.
Hey, let's give it up for the King family out of Corning, Arkansas for sponsoring us yet again here at Corning Sports Report. We appreciate them. Chris, Tammy, appreciate them. And also, as you see pictured right here, Krista, Allison, and Stetson. Love the pictures there from them. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. That's the King family, Corning, Arkansas.
Hey, we've got another familiar face on our CSR sponsorship video slideshow, and that is those young ladies right there in front of you at Hands On Learning LLC. Hands On Learning provides developmental, speech, physical, and occupational therapy to children of all ages. They even have clinics in locations such as Jonesboro, Paragould, Ash Flat, and of course, right here in good old Corning, Arkansas. You can go online at handsonlearningllc.com. Also find them on Facebook. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Black's Building Center, owned by Jim and Robin Black, was incorporated in 1961, but was established by the Black family in the early 1900s. How about that? They are proud to represent Corning by offering an array of home improvement items, including electrical, plumbing, roofing, windows, paint, and lumber. A little bit of everything there. Hey, drop in and see Josh, Jamie, Sammy, or Ryan for your hometown customer service. Located at 409 Vine Street here in beautiful God's country, Corning, Arkansas. And they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. We've got a new one for the CSR sponsor video slideshow, and it's the Bowers family, and we sure appreciate them jumping on board with us here at CSR, and it's Bowers Farms out of Corning, Arkansas. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season, and they've supported us not just here at CSR, but also some of the youth stuff we do, and that means a lot to us. Corning's youth always important. These folks right here are always supporting that. Let's give it up for Bowers Farms. Go Cats. You won't find two bigger Bobcat fans than these two right here. Let's give it up for the Robinson family and Robinson Farms. Big thank you to Terry and Vicki Robinson for jumping on board with us this year. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Robinson Farms, go Cats. All of us at Corning Sports Report want to say thank you to our two new sponsors, American Dragon and El Acapulco. Both restaurants are right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas, both right off Main Street here in Corning. American Dragon, locally owned and operated family-style restaurant with a little bit of everything. Get a hold of them at 870-631-3532. El Acapulco of Corning, family-friendly Mexican restaurant, great cost and great food. Get a hold of them, 870-857-5001. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, it's all reliable for us here at CSR First Choice Healthcare. Always there to help us out when we need it. And not just us, but the city of Corning, and always supporting the kids, our future here at Corning, Arkansas. Hey, go by and see them. Sure, you can schedule an appointment at 870-857-3399. But they also welcome walk-ins at 1300 Creason Road in Corning, Arkansas. Regular hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Extended hours on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Gotta cut loose, foot loose. That's right.
Kick off the Sunday shoes.
Please don't kick off y'all's shoes around here, please. Hey, we played one half of basketball. We got another half coming to you.
You didn't tell me where.
Snuck that one in on her there. Yeah, silky smooth like. Yeah. Everyone heard your concert there, so great job. Great job. That was like a little bit of like glory days for you, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Are we going to get kicked off?
I hope not. As long as we're talking enough, I think while they're playing, I think we're good. These are really good headsets, so that really helps us.
It's pretty loud, though.
Travis did try to give me a heads up. He said he texted me about the James Brown. He said it was going to scare you. He said, I didn't want you to accidentally cuss on the live stream.
But you just forgot to relay that information
I
to
did,
me.
yeah.
Okay.
And it scared everybody.
Thank you.
I mean, everybody just hit the deck here. It was just wild. But 1 minute to go before we get this second half. Hey, Bobcats cut it to 5 at one time, and then the Kennett pressure was just too much. I did ask Seth McBroom's wife if he can maybe start the JV team here just for a few minutes in the third quarter. She said probably not going to happen. We tried our part. So no, hey, really good family over there. It's really neat to be able to stream this game tonight. Obviously, our family. Yes. Oh yeah, point up there. Okay, here let's go to this. I want y'all to see this. Me and Hobbs talked about this at halftime. This ball has been up there at least 10 years. My question, how fast does that ball have to be going for it to go between all of that and get stuck in the rafters like that? It's been here at least 10 years, they're saying, stuck up there in one spot. That had to be a Randy Johnson fastball in order to even get in between that high up there. Unbelievable.
What kind of ball is that?
I think it's a kickball.
Oh, okay.
Which is maybe even more impressive. Unbelievable. All right, we start the second half. Kennett going left to right of your screen. Ty Jones kicks it out. A little short there from top. Ty Jones came up with it again and gets the foul and the bucket. Great job there by number 1. This is a senior who's doing things that you want to see a senior do. He's doing things with his effort. And that's what you want to see from a senior leader, Ty Jones. May not be shooting the best tonight from the field, but his defense is there, and he's hustling these 50-50 balls. He's coming up with every one of them. Jackson Jett, a little hesitation, spins to his left, mid-range J, soft touch. That ball landed on the rim like a butterfly with sore feet. Jackson Jett, very nice. Jones going right back at him. Nice dish. Good cut by Sire Thomas. We're going to call him Sir Thomas. We'll take the E off. Sir Thomas there. Great job, young man. 42-24. Back and forth they go here early on third quarter. 7-minute mark. Woodard, little ISO dribble there. Jackson Jett between a double team goes up strong, and we got a foul. Who's it on? They're going to say on the floor as well. It's either 11 or 1. If it's 1, that's his third. The coach is yelling, you got to be smart there. I think Coach McBroom and Thomas both caught on to that.
Did they not start the clock, or is it just?
They had
Okay.
it's 8 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 minutes in varsity. Mid-range J, short corner, no good. A battle for the board. I mean, a battle. Ty Jones and Hayden Leonard going at it there. Cade will shoot that. You got to be on him. Ty Jones spins to his left. Initiate the contact off the knees of Thomas. And guess who's got it? Hayden Leonard up ahead. Jackson Jett behind everybody. Poked from behind. I like Corning running there. We haven't seen a lot of that with this team. Trying to get the easy transition bucket, and they almost did. They almost snuck one out there.
I got to say, I'm actually pretty impressed with this very, very young Corning team.
Like I said, they cut it to 5 there for a second, and they're batting a little foul trouble right now, too. Jake Veneta gets his own rebound, goes off the backboard, and good. That is a strong, like bull move from Jake the Snake. Remember Hayden Leonard playing with 3 fouls. I believe Jackson Jett has 2 or 3 as well. Nice move by Cash Franklin. Again, a lot to look forward to if you're a Kennett fan down the road. We're hearing a lot of good things about this 8th grade class coming up. You've seen the JV team, some good height there, some good skill position, and some good shooters too. It'll be interesting to see what this varsity team does for Kennett as well. Remember, this is game number 2 on their schedule. Obviously, we're a football school in Arkansas, so we had a little bit later start than a lot of the schools in our area. But we've got a few weeks in. They've just got a few games in. So a little different animal there. That's a foul on the floor, and that's going to be against Veneta, and that will for sure be his third now. 5:41 to go in this third quarter. Guys, the Christmas parade, the Corning, the first ever Corning Christmas parade. Tomorrow night, isn't it? Yeah, tomorrow night. 6 o'clock. Your typical, oh, wow. Well, there's another one that got stuck, but it isn't about 50 feet up in the rafters, though, in between a bunch of small bars. I still don't know how that happened. I would love to know the story. Someone's got to know, and I wish we could check the comments right now. Happened in PE, okay. So we got an investigative reporter, the mayor, Tim Hobbs. He
knows all about it.
He's better than Diane Sawyer. I mean, he is really, really in depth. It happened at 3:46 p.m. after school on a cloudy day. They had a balloon on this side for 2 years. That just came down last week. Wow. We may need to start just asking around. Maybe the fans know how did the kickball get way up there and stuck. Does anybody know? That's impressive. How fast has that thing got to be going? Yeah, I mean, wow. Impressive stuff. The fans, they're not sure either. They're just as impressed as we are. 44-26. Usually when we start talking about things like that, the scoreboard isn't pretty. Right now, Kennett is in full control. Got to give them credit. Little battle of the border here between Arkansas and Missouri. And it's easy to make excuses, but, again, very young team for Corning. We feel like when this group late in the year is definitely going to be a lot better team than you see right now, and we feel like in the next year and years to come going to be a really good ball club. But you're gonna take some licks. You're going to take some bruises. Nice pass by Rex to Bennett Davis. Davis in double digits now with 11 on the night. That's a good assist right there, Rex. Kind of your power forward maybe in this lineup, maybe even your center with a good look. And that's a good move right there. How about Antonio Flakes? Four and white. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful ball movement right there. Another almost deja vu. Lost the pass, though. Davis gets his own rebound. Kicks it out. Ooh, I thought we should have let that one ride. Jet, far side, takes the baseline, goes up strong, and a smooth touch. 46-30 now with 4:15 in the third quarter. I want to say thanks to not the IT guy, but the gentleman over here, Perry, with the radio station here at Kennett that helped us out today, was setting up for the live stream, and also Seth McBroom. And Hayden Thomas was offering all the help he could early on. We appreciate that. Cade Anderson in and out, but Flakes right there. Flakes with a soft touch, and it finally drops. That ball hung on the rim. It seemed like an eternity. Woodard, nice move to his left. Put him on spin cycle. Rinse, wash, repeat. 3:30 in the third quarter. 16-point game, though, in favor of Kennett. Corning goes on a run, and Kennett answers. That's a beautiful cut and a beautiful feed, but it's poked away. Woodard in transition to Bennett Davis. Davis thought about passing. I think he wanted to pass it, and then he finally goes with it. Sends it off to Rex, a little too strong, and a great rebound by Charles Perry. Well, that's one you got to have, and Coach West is not happy. Oh, Jackson almost gets it. Great effort by number 1 in black. That's the one thing about Jackson Jett. You can't say he's not giving it 100% tonight. I think he's slid a country mile if he added it all up on the court tonight. If there's any kind of slip and slide Olympics, I don't want to go against Jackson Jett. 3:05 left here in the third quarter. We got a scores table question. We'll see what's going on there.
I was wondering where JC was. She down there at the score table.
Scores book, yeah.
Whole family.
That's right.
Very supportive of each other.
No, Seth just told her to do it. He said, listen, woman, here's what you're going to do. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
you know
I don't see that happening.
No, I'm scared of her, too. I promise you, that ain't happening. Nice mid-range jumper, no good. Battle for the board. Who's going to get it? That's a great effort from both teams. And Rex gets a hand on it. A little thievery from number 4. Dangerous pass, and I think it's off Dawson. Yep. That's tough.
Yeah.
That is tough. But you know what? Here's the thing. I'm okay with mistakes if you're hustling. If you make a mistake and you're giving it all you've got, I'm okay. I can live with that. Zone defense off the inbound here for Corning. Oh, Dawson Leach about skied and got that one. Sherman Houston's going to kick it out, and Cade Anderson, you know he's going to shoot it. Teeing up a corner three is number 33, looking like Larry Legend out there with that number. 51-32, Kennett balloons the lead out to 19. Coach Couch calls out an offense. The Bobcats go at it. Well, Rex was trying to get free at that high post. Good defense by Kennett. Dawson into the paint is going to kick it out to Jackson Jett. Jackson picks up his dribble. Nice entry pass to Bennett Davis. Bennett going up strong. Count the basket and one. Yes, sir. You betcha. BD going for the old-fashioned three right here. Bennett all day Davis, because he's done it all day. He is absolutely balled for the Bobcats. And that is point number 14 on the night for number 14. Jackson Jett, my goodness. You know what he looks like, Hobbs? He looks like a ball-hawking safety. Oh, wait, he does do that. He does that in football, too. How many interceptions this year? I can't even remember. He had 4 in one game, did he not? He had 4 in one half of one game. Great defense there by Davis. These Bobcats are battling. And unfortunately there, Sherman Houston is battling too for the Bobcats. He gets fouled in transition. Comes up short, but he will get 2 shots at the charity stripe.
That's going to be 4 on Jackson.
That's a good call there by my wonderful wife, Heather Russell Merles. 4 fouls on Jackson Jett, and he's been a catalyst for that defense today. He's also got 6 points on the night, too. Don't forget that. Don't want to sell him short there. He is going to come off the floor. I don't blame Coach there. Woodard comes in. Woodard had some really good minutes before he went out. 1:46 to go. I think they might be going man-to-man on the other side here. These guys are asking who has who here. I mean the Bobcats. Kennett's kind of switched it up a lot. You've seen some man, you've seen some zone, you've seen some full court pressure, you've seen some half court traps. A little bit of everything. I think Coach is trying to see what he has. Coach McBroom, that is. 1:30 to go. Bennett wanted that basketball so bad. He had positioning for a second. Leach flying and gliding to the basketball. He went in the phone booth and put his cape on. He had the glasses as well. Nice job. Ty Jones, are you kidding me? Boy, he wanted that one, didn't he? To call him Ty Smooth. He went up left-handed there, almost had it. And we've got a timeout by Coach Couch. Of course, talk about Coach Wesley Couch. Talk about how he's coaching 2 teams. That's not easy. I know that can be very, very stressful. It's stressful with one team, and to have 2 teams that you're responsible for at this level. It isn't like we're in Pee-wee or anything or 6th grade. I mean, this is senior high basketball, and man, the schedule for that is insane. I feel for the young man, I really do. He's going to be looking really old though by the time it's all said and done. Bless his heart. That is a tough task, but hey, he's managed it well. He's doing a great job. And I tell you something else, I think he loves it. I think he enjoys it. You have to do what? And he's got some good help. Yeah, he really does. I mean, you're right. So on the boys' side, obviously it's Drew Radcliffe. You see him sitting right there beside him. Now, Drew is younger, but Coach does have more hair than Drew. I will point that out. I will mention that. And then also Trevor Barajas on the girls' side as well, who's been a great help too. So, speaking of help tonight, I appreciate the Mayor Tim Hobbs and my wife, the First Lady of CSR, Miss Heather Russell Merles. She doesn't like when I say stuff like that. She's very humble. We do have 2 First Ladies because, you are the mayor, so we have the First Lady and Kim. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, actually. I like that. Yeah, I don't know either. Boy, I'll tell you what. 52-37. The second one, soft touch. I love when these kids have the soft touch at the free throw line. If you're going to have a mistake in your accuracy, when it's soft, it gives you a chance. When you're throwing it up there hard and you do miss, you're going to miss. It's a little more forgiving, that rim is, when it's a softer touch. Dawson Leach takes it himself, creeping into the 1 minute mark of the third quarter. That's Woodard with the bright pink shoes. Gets a screen, spins back to his left, between the legs to his right. Another screen from Rex. That's a good screen right there for number 4. Just a little too high. I like what Rex is doing right now. Very physical on the screen, and then he flashed that low post with authority. It was just a little bit out of the outstretched hands. And I'm going to tell you something else. I want number 10 in black to shoot the ball. I know he's missed a few that he shot tonight, but I don't care. That kid, when he gets on fire, he's a streaky shooter. When he gets on fire, they'll fall. I know he's another young one, but I don't mind seeing him letting it ride. Houston takes it baseline. Great job down there. Who was that? Dawson Leach? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Charge.
Okay. She was really into it.
Like, what are you doing? Why are you pointing at me?
She was so enthusiastic. Oh, man. She'd be a great PA announcer. Number 2 with the basket. Nice cut by Jagger George. I love the look there, too. That's actually a tough pass when they're running full speed. You got to lead them. It's almost like a quarterback on a slant pattern. You got to lead them out there, and he did. It'll be 2 shots, and maybe this is where Jagger can see that ball go in the hole, and it changes everything for a young man. And remember, I don't know if he's shot on this side of the court tonight, but he just did there, and the first one goes in. 53-38, I believe. Yeah. Yep. They were just a little late putting the 8 on the board. Speaking of 8 late, we got a date night tomorrow at 8. Actually, 6. And the wife's going to get away from the kids and the house. And I don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be wonderful. Pull up 3. A little short, no good. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Or are we doing a birthday party tomorrow night?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Jagger at the buzzer. They're going to say, replay that. Man, it looked like he got a hand on a hand there. No call here in the corner. I don't know if our camera could catch that or not. That second one right there, I mean, kind of landed on him. No call, though. We played 3 quarters of basketball. It'll be the 4th quarter. And we appreciate you guys tuning in with us tonight. Don't forget the Williams Baptist University Tournament is live right now on our CSR Facebook, our YouTube. Semifinals night. That's a big, big tournament there. It's been going on for 66 years. 66th season of that. Bart White, Mark Hufford, Jeff Page over there for us. We appreciate them. We are doing everything we can this year to get you as much basketball in as we can. It's really tough this year. We don't have a home gymnasium. That makes it really tough. So every game is an away game. And we all have full-time jobs. We have families. But so far, I don't think we missed a high school game yet, have we? In basketball? We missed a junior high tournament, but I don't think we missed a high school 7th, junior high or senior high. That's a bit of game. Now, the junior high tournament we did miss, but I don't think we missed a senior high game for sure. And that's tough, but we're going to keep trying. There may be a night or two that you don't see us there. There may be a night or two that we come in late from a job or whatever it may be, but just be patient with us this year. Nobody streams more games in the state of Arkansas for their school than we do. 53-39, 8 minutes to decide this one, and don't look now, but it's a 14-point game. That may seem like a lot to you, but this thing got up to 22 at one time. Nice feed down low. And Sire, he wanted that basketball. He's going up strong and soft touch. And that's what I'm saying. Kennett's got a little bit of size. Not a lot of size, but a little bit of size. I think they can play that game right there. That low block, high post, low block type of game, and that back down there But they got some kids that can absolutely shoot it from downtown, too. You got a guard in Ty Jones that can get to the bucket when you need it. There's some pieces here. And how about number 11? Zane Franklin, the junior, who's 6'4". Corner three right there. Oh, they're going to say a two. They're going to say a two. Jagger the dagger. The great shot. That's what I'm saying. Maybe just seeing it go in could help. How about Sire Thomas? He's taking over right now for Kennett. Perfectly fine with seeing 10 and black take some more shots. If he's open, let him ride. Woodard wanted that basketball in that corner. Double team up top. There it is again. George from downtown. He's feeling it. 10 and black. We got a 13-point game. Do the Bobcats have a rally in them? Is there anything left in the gas for these youngsters?
Is this their second game?
Kennett's second game of the season.
No, Corning.
No, we've had a couple weeks of basketball now. I don't, what number is this? What game number is this for us? Probably, I don't know, 7? He's a cameraman, not a thinker. Okay, well, all right. 13-point game. If I'm Kennett, I'm trying to find number 10 in black, and I'm staying on him. Dawson thought about the dribble drive. Now he's going to get it. Great hesitation. Soft touch, couldn't get it, though. Battle for the board. How about Bennett Davis? Coming up big, we've got a jump ball. The possession rules favor the Bobcats. BD. Big play there. Keep the possession alive. Jagger's your trigger man. Gets it up to Woodard. They wanted Jagger. Great defense by Cade Ederson. Cade was all over him. Dawson's got such a quick first step. This kid right here, number 24 in black. Gets a screen from Jake Veneta. Goes in, and we got a foul. I like getting this kid downhill. Now, no foul trouble for either team. In fact, is that the second team foul, I guess, for Kennett? Great job there by Franklin. Skies. Dangerous pass. Oh, boy, they had an opportunity there, and it was just a bad pass. And now a travel. And this is the thing. Like, you have an opportunity to really balloon this lead, get a transition bucket, maybe put that nail in the coffin, that final one, and they're kind of letting Corning, I know it's a 13-point game, but they're kind of letting Corning hang around here. Jagger trying to get open. Cade Anderson all over him. They switch now. Jagger's open. Going to the paint, going up.
Oh.
They're going to say a travel. Well, he was waiting for the basket to go in. I thought it was going to be a block there, but he made the call after the basket missed, and it was a travel. I think it was the right call. It was just interesting that he waited for the basket to not go in to make it. 5:30 to go. Remember now, here's something unique from Arkansas to Missouri. Missouri, no shot clock. In Arkansas, there was no way you could kind of milk a lead. I'm not saying that Seth's going to do that, Coach McBroom, but if they wanted to right now, they could. They could play a little turtle ball, slow it down a little bit. Of course, it's early in the season. You do want wins, but it's more about learning what you have. What's your thoughts on the shot clock in high school?
I don't like it.
She don't like anything.
You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Copy and paste. I don't like it. I don't like it. Great job by Ty Jones. They go to their senior when they need a bucket, and all night he has delivered. That is impressive right there. That's a tough basket. High degree of difficulty finish.
Who's that on?
I think it's on Bennett Davis, if I'm not mistaken. And, I mean, he did everything he could. I mean, he attacked. He came to the ball. He went up and challenged him. Bennett did everything you could ask for there. Everything you could ask for. Just give credit to Ty Jones. Good hesitation there. And we either got a kick ball or a foul. I think they're going to call a foul.
Foul on 33 there.
Yeah. Good call, Cade Anderson. And threes are wild on that scoreboard as 33 has his third foul. 60-44. See if Corning can get number 10 open here for an outside shot.
They're guarding him pretty close.
Speaking of, right there. He's down right now. They got an opportunity. Thought Woodard was going to shoot it too. There he is. See if he steps back here. Off to Leach. Leach spins to his right, poked away. He wanted the foul, no call. And remember our guys with 4 fouls on the bench, Hayden Leonard and Jackson Jett, where they're about to come in. Ty Jones behind the back. High off the glass. Holy hay bells, what a finish. If I'm Coach McBroom and it's late in the game and you need a bucket, and it's a close one, that's who I'm going to right there. I'm spreading it out and letting him. He's so quick off the dribble. He's shifty. He can go left. He can go right. This is a closer for you. 62-44. Opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play, and he got it. He's had a couple of those tonight. He's got 19 on the night for Ty Jones. Heck of a night for that young man. Jackson goes right up against it. Count the basket and one. And the ones are showing off here tonight. Jackson says, anything you can do, I can do better. Or just as good. Another high degree of difficulty shot. That's the 4th foul, I believe, on number 11. And Jackson's got 8 on the night, make it 9. Corning has not given up. I tell you what, this kid can knock it down. Doesn't get it this time. I think Franklin's probably shot 8, 9 3-pointers tonight. Every one of them he shot with confidence. There was no hesitation. What do we have here?
Timeout, maybe?
I think you're right. Yeah, good call, baby. Timeout on the floor. Let's bring it up to the booth or makeshift table. Yeah, makeshift table. Corning Christmas Parade tomorrow night, 6 p.m. downtown Corning, Arkansas. It's going to start on 2nd Street. Be there if you can. We'd appreciate it if you could. It'll have the same route as the 4th of July parade that we had. It'll end up at Wynn Park by the time it's done. Sorry, guys. And, by the way, Mayor, what are we talking, December 20th? Noble Christmas Parade. Remember, we live streamed that last year, and we're going to do that again this year, December 20th. But we got to get our Christmas party lined out. I forgot all about that. We need to figure out a date for our CSR Christmas party. I'll have to figure that one. What's that? Oh, I know. Yeah. It's true. That's a good point. Yeah, I got to figure that out. But December 20th, Noble Christmas Parade. How long has that been going on now? Mid to late 80s, so a good tradition in Clay, formerly known as Clayton County, a great tradition there, right down the road from us in our school district, Noble, Arkansas. My family were a bunch of Nobleites. And we'll get it out to the floor here. 4:11 to go, 63-47. See what we get out of this timeout. It'll be interesting to see what's drawn up here. I like the screen action at the top of the key. Veneta was wanting to come to that near block. Hayden's in trouble. Great job keeping it away from the defender.
Oh.
However, it's a turnover. I don't know how he kept it away from the defender, though. Franklin thought about shooting that, but coach says, hang on. Ooh. Coach is not happy. Turnover at the 3:50 mark. 63-47. I like what I've seen from the Bobcats tonight. A lot of fight in them. You'd love to see that. There's things you can control and things you can't. One thing you can control is your effort and how hard you play on defense, how hard you slash and cut. Nice crossover, step back, mid-range jumper, no good. Battle for the board. Everybody's on the floor there. Hayden Leonard comes out with it, blocked on the three-point shot. Zaire Thomas comes up with it, and a frantic series there on the offensive end for the Bobcats. That was pretty wild. Great job defensively getting a hand on that. Nice job. Ty Jones going at it again, draws the foul. I tell you, your help defense against Kennett better be there because Ty Jones can get to the bucket against just about anybody. Dribbles, spins, collects, shoots right down Main Street. 3:14 to go in the fourth quarter. 64-47. 3 fouls for Kennett, 4 for Corning. Possession arrow in favor of the Indians, the hometown Indians. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Sorry we cannot communicate with you. I hate that. We love to chat with you guys, but we don't have a way to pull that up. The service is just really rough where we're at. I think Kennett's okay now, milking a little clock. Seen some positive things from the Bobcats tonight for sure. Seen a lot of things we got to work on too. That's why I love playing as many non-conference games as you can. Good job, Bennett Davis, without fouling. That was impressive. The way Flakes got downhill, I thought he was going to have to foul him to stop him, but he didn't. And we've got another turnover and a timeout by Coach McBroom. He loves the hustle there, and rightfully so. We got the Maynard Classic coming up in Maynard, Arkansas. We'll be your live stream provider for that. December 8th, 9th, and 11th at Maynard, Arkansas. 3 days of action. Also, the Burlsworth Trophy Award. We will live stream it Monday. This coming Monday at 7 p.m. We will be live from Crystal Bridges Museum of Art in Bentonville, Arkansas. You all right, Smallsy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you tired?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Mama, if you need to get a head start with her, you're more than welcome to. Okay. 2:36 to go, and she's still trying to talk into the headphones here. Gotta love her. Don't know what we'd do without our little 6-year-old.
Our trusty sidekick.
Yeah. Would probably be less stressed. Probably be not near as annoyed every night. I tell you one thing about her. She has got a memory on her. That is for sure. If I forget
for
something.
all things that now if you try to teach her something like, numbers or
stuff she needs to know.
Letters.
Yeah. But she will remember that Dad is not supposed to have his shoes on in the living room or in the house. Mama told her that about, 4 years ago. And she still knows that one. Under 2 minutes to go. They're going to waste some time. Holy hay bells. Watch this, folks. Watch the replay here. Right in the middle of your screen. Right about there.
Oh.
Yeah, arms extended. You can't do that. That's his 5th foul, if I'm not mistaken, is it not? If it was on 11, it was. Yeah, you can't extend the arms there. Obviously, a lot of kids trying to get a little separation. And who knows, there may be a little trash talk there. Who knows? Jagger from downtown, he buries it. George in double digits tonight. I'd love to see that shot falling down for him. Get that confidence back. And we got an offensive foul against Kennett. And we've got a timeout. Coach McBroom, he's not happy with his players. Obviously, he wants them to finish this out the right way on a positive note. And a 14-point lead late in this game for the Kennett Indians. Cheerleaders for Kennett have been loud and proud tonight. I'm going to give a shout-out to my buddy Travis Wolcott. Just for wearing a tie, I want to give a shout-out to him. I didn't know that he could do that. I didn't know that it was in him.
Looks like a bouncer down there.
He does kind of look like a bouncer down there.
Got his
not a very good one.
Walkie-talkie and his tie.
It's fake. The walkie-talkie is fake. It's not even real. It says Fisher Price on it. It's a little kid's. No, I'm kidding. And he doesn't have a clip on. I thought he did, but no, he did tie that one. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with that alone. Hayden Thomas, the jumper, no good. Nothing but love from my buddy Travis. Hopefully this year on our summer trip, he doesn't take that one backpack on the flight. But yeah,
don't be talking about that on air.
Ty Jones with some good moves. Good defense by Hayden there. How about that? Hayden Leonard D'ing him up. Oh, Hayden Leonard, like a thief in the night, goes number 13. Kisses it off the glass and good. Bobcats have not quit. 64-52. I love what 13's doing. And that's a tough ask right there on number 1. Really tough. And they're going to get him for
holding maybe?
A little body contact, yeah. I'm telling you, it's so tough to guard that kid that far out. And Coach Couch is saying, hey, it's your angle. It's your angle whenever he gets by you, it's the angle you take. And I like that from Coach Couch there, giving him, hey, we know you messed up, but here's how you can make it better. 41 seconds to go. Ty Jones has 20 points on the night. First one, soft touch, no good. Falls off to the left side of the rim.
Is that you that smells so good?
Yeah, it is, baby. What do you think? Huh? How you doing? How you doing? 41
You're embarrassing everybody.
No, they love it. Because every guy at home's like, oh, yeah.
Is that over the back?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to change the subject, but it's okay. It was over the back. By the way, it's bonus time for both teams. 41 seconds to go. Bennett Davis.
They're never going to want us to.
No.
To do this.
Honestly, I'm surprised this company hasn't been shut down many times before. The crew that we have, you can tell there's no vetting process. There's zero vetting process involved. Davis at the line, and he has an opportunity for point number 15. This kid has played so good tonight. I'm so proud of Bennett Davis. He really has played good tonight, and not just offensively, defensively, but on the boards. These guys are still playing hard.
They are.
I love
They're
it.
not giving up.
He's got to call timeout. Yeah, it's going to get 5 seconds. I mean, but here's the thing, and people may be upset at Cash Franklin there, but someone's got to come to the basketball. Mm-hmm. He's in the farthest corner, which is obviously a really horrible. It's like a coffin corner. It's a trap. You've essentially got 3 defenders on you because you got the half-court line for backcourt, and you got the baseline for out of bounds, and you got the defender. But still, somebody has to come to that basketball there. It's a teachable moment. You can't leave your guy out there to hang like that. 64-53. We're winding this game down. Remember, if you're trying to tune in and watch the Williams Baptist tournament, it is on our Facebook and YouTube. You'll have to scroll down one, click the live tab, and scroll down just one. And it started before us, so it's shuffled behind us, essentially. Monday night, we will have 3 different streams going on. We'll have the Maynard Classic. We'll have our boys that'll be in Sloan Hendricks. And we'll have the Burlsworth Trophy Show given out to the most outstanding walk-on in college football. Under 20, great defense there by the Bobcats. I don't know how Kennett got out of that, but they did a good job. And they are fronting everybody right now. Great defense by the Bobcats. A turnover.
Nice pass there to Jagger.
Yeah, Davis to Jagger George, and that's going to be the ball game. They don't have to inbound it here. Congratulations to the Kennett Indians on a win, 64-55.
Hey, they got it back within 9 points.
Seriously, they never give in, and a lot of fight from the Bobcats tonight. I'm proud of them. I really am, and I know there's a long way to go. I understand that, but a young team, I just hope these kids stay together. You know, sometimes when you kind of take your licks, it's disheartening enough to where kids start thinking about it. They start talking, and they think, man, I don't know, this ain't fun anymore, you know, when you're not winning like they're used to. And just hope they stay together. Hope they stay healthy. Stay together and stay healthy. And I think we got some promising stuff. And they want to pray at half court. I like this. I like this. And they're going to – I like what we're seeing here. Bobcats are going to pray here at half court. And Coach McBroom and Coach Couch getting a few more words there you see on your screen. Good music played all night by the PA guy down there. Let's give him some credit. I don't know who it is, but great job. All right, guys. Do you have any last words you'd like to throw out there?
I'm good.
Well, for Tim Hobbs, the mayor, for helping us on camera, my wife, Heather Russell Merles, and Smalls right here. I'm Andy Earls saying good night, God bless, and as always, go Cats.
Go Bobcats. Hey, another company with unwavering support to us here at CSR. That is Red Taylor Ford, your local auto dealership here in Corning, Arkansas, right off the main drag there at 401 Southwest 2nd Street. Hey, they've got everything there. They've got new cars.